hell?
Enough to witness the rise and fall of nations.
Ah! I've alerted the boys.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you. We're playing with God. Money from the sky? Hello? I'm sure this is normal and fine. 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 See? It's normal and fine. Hello? No. No. You stay away from me. Oh my gosh, we're fighting an Archon. This is so fantastic!
I want the details!
The 4 parts of destruction. Oh my gosh, a bench. Never mind. I'm fighting these guys. This. Alright, well, you seem to be having fun. Sorry, I can see your tiny little hand join me. Lied. Please, Brock, call this. Call this. If he has a full house, we are screwed. Hopefully that Eye of the Storm will not see me, because if he does, this will be a problem. Well, frick. Look at this! Everyone stop what you're freaking doing! Get Zhang lead! And they've left. Oh my gosh! Listen, I'm not here. Don't mind me. Just don't even come up too close to me. Don't look at me. Do not perceive me. I just need to get up this. No. I have like a decreased stamina discussion. I have a discrete stamina discussion. Are there pants, people? Ah! Could you not, please? I'm trying to heal here. Thank you. All right, now you can continue. See? Your friend gets it. Your friends get it! Oh gosh! Ah! Alright, fine. I won't give you guys any leeway. Huh? You know what? Maybe I don't want to go that way either. This place is only mildly terrifying. Only mildly terrifying. Oh my gosh, that's scaring me. I'm so sorry. I hate you! Oh my...
Oh, Mr. Imposter, are you getting a little upset that we are delaying when you are going to try and kill us? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Can you imagine if it was Dango, 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 Kai, Kazo, Ku? Why has it gotta be so small? Why do they gotta be so small? Why do these platforms gotta be so small? I'll just be more careful. Ow. No, thank you. No, thank you. Is this real life? What just happened? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What happened? Oh my gosh, that was clutch. Oh, that was so clutch, dude. I about died right there. Chi-Chi has arrived. She has come to ruin your 50-50. Ow. Listen, can we wrap this up? I'm getting hit occasionally. Can we please wrap this up?
Since there was no use in trying to
Ow.
in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use.
Hello! How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you've had a good last couple of weeks. I am really sorry I didn't end up streaming last week. A lot of stuff happened, and I'm sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. I feel really, really bad about it. Hey! How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, I wasn't planning on taking, like, a week-ish off, but that is just how things went. Honestly, though, like, I have been, like, wanting to take, like, a week off, but I would have preferred to have, like, planned it out instead of it being super sudden. But, you know, that's what it is. I guess we just took last week off. I'm sure it's fine. Hi! Glad you took a break for your health. Yeah, oh my gosh. I might take another one, but for now I'm okay. I just need to catch up on sleep. But yeah, I'm hoping that if I do take a break, I can like better plan it out and let you guys know in advance. But last week, everything just kind of was like, okay, I guess we're gonna just take the week off. But because I don't stream often, I feel very like rusty when it comes to streaming. So I'm trying to get back into the groove of it.
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh my gosh, Spencer!
Kokua sabers, Kokua sabers, Kokua sabers, Kokua sabers, Kokua sabers.
Thank you so much for the 5 months! Oh my gosh, 5 months. Jeezums. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. It reads that. It does. I do have text-to-speech on them. Yeah. Also, I put something else in my Twitch description. My computer still crashes. In fact, it crashed while I was setting up for this stream. So, I put it in the description that it's just gonna be a thing until I can get this fixed. Because I have done literally everything under the moon. So we are just gonna have to deal with it, and I am sorry. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. But yeah, I'm a little tired, to be honest. But that is my fault for not getting a lot of sleep. On the bright side, you're taking extra time to mentally prepare yourself for FNAF. I do have to prepare myself for FNAF. As you guys probably saw in the intro, we had a follower goal where we have to hit like 200 followers, and then I would beat FNAF. And we have done that. And I've been meaning to do that stream for like the last week or so, and it just hasn't worked out. So next Wednesday, as long as everything goes okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Congrats on that. Thank you!
Oh yeah, baby!
Hello.
Hi, Mac! Thank you so much for the... Oh my gosh, more 5 months! Jesus! That's so much! That's such a long time. Thank you! That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, yo, congrats on 200. Thanks! Thank you! Yeah, we've had that goal for like a little bit, so it feels good to actually finally be able to hit it. That means a lot. Alright. So, the plan for Genshin for today is a lot of things. So I really haven't. This is new. Wait, this is new. Whoa. Cool. Okay. I literally haven't touched this. So I was thinking I would start the quest today and like see what it is. Because I forget. Oh, good. Things are up. I haven't touched this at all. I don't think I will do this on stream, but I know that there is like a spoken quest that has Lisa in it, and I want to see that. So we'll probably do a little bit of that today. Oh my gosh. Also, hype train! I didn't think I'd ever get a hype train. Thanks! Or it's close. I guess I should actually read. It's close. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Practically a year now. We've been working on 200 followers for, I wouldn't say a year, but I would say for like a month or two, couple of months. Okay, so yeah, I want to check that out. But first and foremost, I need to do my dailies. Oh, right here. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people saw the Nintendo Direct yesterday while I'm going around and destroying stuff.
Baby.
Smoker! Thank you so much for the sub! That means so much to me! Hype train! I never thought we would get a hype train, but thank you so much! That means a lot! Thank you!
Truth repeats its course.
So, Nintendo Direct, let's talk about that. What games are you guys most excited for in the Nintendo Direct? There's a chance that you might not have seen anything that you like, but if there was something that you were interested in, please, I want to know. I want to know what you guys are excited about. Naturally, I screamed about the Nintendo 3, not the Nintendo 3, Xenoblade 3, DLC. Oh my gosh, guys, I still haven't emotionally recovered. It's been days. It's been a day? It's been a day. Oh my gosh. What's a hype train? So it's a thing that happens on Twitch where if there's been enough subs, enough bits, oh gosh, I have to travel. If there's enough subs and bits and all of that stuff, it activates a hype train, which essentially means like if you keep the hype train going for a bit, you can get extra perks. I think people can like unlock emotes and stuff, but it's just a way to like show support and whatnot. I haven't done this yet. I guess we're doing this now. I'm hoping it'll take me closer to the commission. Maybe? Mayhaps? Splatoon, Zelda, Metroid, some characters being in the Mario Kart DLC. Man! I wanna, oh gosh. I really, 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 I would love to play Mario Kart, but I don't actually have it. That's what got me insane right now. Dude, I'm so excited for Metroid. That's like Metroid Prime was a game that I actually had growing up, but I was way too dumb to even like beat it at the time. So I really want to like revisit that game and actually freaking, oh gosh!
Take it and have fun.
I want to revisit that game and like actually attempt to beat it. Oh gosh, I'm so far away. Here, we'll do that instead. I'm genuinely surprised they didn't tease more Metroid Prime 4. Oh yeah, I guess that is a thing.
Oh yeah, baby.
I guess that is a thing. Oh, snap back! Thank you for the gifted sub! Congrats, Claire, on your gifted sub! Dude, yeah, like, maybe I think it's still in production, right? Metroid Prime 4 is still in production, but, yeah, I really, okay. Oh, that's the other thing! That's the other thing I gotta mention. So, guys, I have bought a capture card. It is on the way. So, that means, the console that I have is a Switch console. I'm hoping eventually I could get a PlayStation 5. But if there's a Switch game, congratulations, thank you! If there's a Switch game, I am going to perish if I fall. If there's a Switch game that you guys want me to play, whether that's like, just like a regular Switch game or any of the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, because I do have that. I even have the expansion pass because when Nintendo teased like the N64 games, I couldn't help myself. I was that person where I was like, is it worth the deal? It might not be, but it's Nintendo 64 games. So I have the expansion pass, which means we could do like Game Boy Advance games. And there's a ton of like those games that I actually haven't played. Like I haven't played Oracle of Ages or Seasons or Minish Cap. Those are all games I have not played. So, and there's like quite a few other Switch games that I haven't played. So if you guys, what is the command? Is it, let's see, is it this or is it without an S? Hold on, I'm testing stuff out. No, is it without an S? There it is. So, you can tell me here, or I have a form where you can fill out what games you want me to play. Because I genuinely, after we beat FNAF, I want to play Switch games. I mean, I'll play games that are on the PC too, but if I can, I would like to play Switch games. So, please give me suggestions. Oracles are fantastic. I really want to play it, man. I really do. Like, I've never, ever... Oh, thanks! Hold on, let me straighten. Ah! 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 Okay, thank you! I need to know what Switch games you got. Well, I can buy Switch games, but if you guys, like, if you guys want me to play the new Pokemon game, I will go out and buy it and such. There's a game, I have the Link's Awakening Switch game, and I haven't actually touched that at all. So that's also possible, not just like the remake version, but also like the original version. Yeah, I have to look at what Switch games I got. But listen, if you got a recommendation, I can possibly budget it out. What's the goal for FNAF 2? Okay, I've actually contemplated this because I don't want to beat FNAF 2 because FNAF 2 is widely believed to be the hardest FNAF game, right? So I would prefer the only way I could possibly see myself doing FNAF 2 is if, like, we get to, like, 1,000 subs in, like, just a matter of months. Not 1,000 subs, 1,000 followers in a matter of months. Then I think that would be worth it to be like, okay, sure, I'll beat FNAF 2, because FNAF 2 is a hard game. So I've been doing for the fight. I've been debating. Because, like, I think it does make sense to have FNAF be, like, goals and such, but I want it to actually be like a big goal to actually attempt to beat FNAF 2. If I do attempt to beat FNAF 2. If we want to do like I play FNAF 2 for like a stream, then we could easily do that to be like the 300 follower goal. Like just me playing FNAF 2 could be easily 300 followers. It's just those games are hard and my poor heart can't take the jump scares sometimes. I feel like FNAF 1's manageable, but I don't know. It's something I've thought, but it's also one of those things where I'm like, if I don't push myself, is it going to be a goal that we all want to try to reach as a community? Because I gotta push myself if people want to, like, actually want to try to achieve it, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I say water so you can handle scares instead. That's fair. Very, very fair. I will say, whenever we do the FNAF stream, I'm gonna be starting over the nights, so it'll be a while before we get back up to night 5 where we were originally. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the next follower goal should be. It makes sense to have it be FNAF 2, but I'm also wondering if we could have it be something else. I wasn't paying attention. Nice. Okay, next commission. Dude, okay. I don't know if anybody here... Hype train success! All right. Yay! Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That's my first hype train ever. I don't know what to do for those, but there we go. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh geez. What was I going to say? Oh, right. Maybe instead of FNAF 2, it could be Bendy in the Eek Machine. Oh, I know that was gonna be a game that I was gonna put on the next poll. So don't worry. It's not that bad. But I got Zhao. Yay! Congrats, Matt! Congrats on Zhao! That's awesome. I think. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I don't know if anybody here plays the Xenoblade games or are caught up. Okay, I kind of doubt it. It feels like I never really see a lot of people in here that play Xenoblade. But I will say, this is gonna make sense to nobody. But I want to say, just for the record, in case anybody was wondering out there, if the trailer is hinting at what I think it is, I totally called console A. I'm just saying. That's gonna mean nothing to anybody. On the record. I would like to say it for the record, please. And again, I know that a lot of people here probably haven't played the Xenoblade series. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. Now that I can play the Switch games, you know what is on the Switch? Nearly the entirety of the Xenoblade series. I'm just saying. If anyone is curious. Anyone is curious. Hey, please. Hey, what? Hey, what's up? Hey. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I haven't emotionally recovered from the direct. I am really feeling it. I swear, I have so many thoughts, guys. I have thoughts, and I can't say it anymore. Ah! Okay. Freaking love Xenoblade, man. I'm gonna try not to talk too much about it, but man, freaking love it. There was other stuff too. I know folks are excited about Ghost Trick. The Ghost Trick is one that I remember seeing a lot of, like, in the past, but I haven't played Ghost Trick. Although I did add it. To the list, my stream list. And just, you know, because again, now that I'm getting a capture card, I'm like, I would like to play all the Switch games. It might also be easier on my computer to have it not crash as much. That's my current theory. I have like several theories. Theory number 1, hardware I might have to replace. It might be my RAM, it might be my graphics card. One of those. Theory number 2, for some reason my computer does not like my double monitor setup. Those are my current theories. So, on the subject of JRPGs, I beat Persona 5 on Friday. Yay! Proceeded to start over again because it was good. Persona's a great series, man. Speaking, wait, are those thoughts leaks? No, it was from the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, but okay. Speaking of turn-based combat, I have to be upfront. If you need help with your monitors, I could try to. Well, that's the thing, is that it's hard. I had problems with my capture card. Well, that's the thing, is that my computer just crashes. I'm trying to figure out what is causing my computer to crash, and I have done everything to try to prevent it. And so far, it's like the only things I haven't done is to see if it crashes when I have a single monitor, or and you know, hardware stuff. But hardware stuff is like an actual monetary investment. So, but anyway, speaking of turn-based combat games, so it's been coming up like every stream. Honkai Star Rail has a beta going on. It is actually going to be opening. The beta is starting tonight, actually. And I did not get in. I tried really hard. I did not get in. However, if you guys are interested, there's a thing going on where if you link your Twitch account to like the Hoyoverse page or whatever, there's got to be a link for it. But if you do that, and if you watch a stream with Honkai Star Rail, the first 20,000 people who get Twitch drops from watching a Honkai Star Rail stream tonight has a chance to get closed beta access to the final closed beta before the game releases, which we found out, not officially, but we do have a release date-ish
Add Astra
for
other songs.
Honkai Star Rail. It's on, if you check like the Google Play Store or the App Store for like Honkai Star Rail, you might have to like find it. It might take a bit to find it, but checking it out, it has a rough release date of April 26th. So, since I'm going to be streaming tonight, I probably won't be able to get closed beta access. However, end of April, beginning of May, freaking, it's going to be out, and we are streaming it, and I don't care what you have to say. We're playing it! I'm so excited for it, dude! Ah! If you're a regular, you understand that I am freaking so excited for Honkai Star Rail. Playing Honkai Star Rail. I mean, in my own personal time, I am actually playing Honkai Impact. I picked it up again to just give it a shot. You've never mentioned it before. Never in this stream have I ever mentioned Honkai Star Rail. Ever in the life. ever. It's an impossibility.
This realm is...
It never would have happened. Ever. I finally got a freaking new water bottle. My old water bottle has been leaking. Leaking. So I have a new one now. And it's bigger, so hopefully I don't have to go and like refill my water too often.
Too slow.
Hopefully it'll last, but I'm excited. A lot of cool stuff. Okay. I've done my dailies, right? Oh, I need to convert resin real quick. Ooh, that's the other thing. It's been a while. Do you guys want to do artifact runs to bet points and such? Do you guys want to do that, or do you want to skip that this week and we can hop right into checking out this quest, not doing everything, and doing the Yunjin Hangout event? Yes? Okay, that's one for yes. Gamma! Oh, we're full. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. I guess we're doing it then. While I go, do you guys want my break music to play or the in-game music? Which would you guys prefer that we have while we go and grind? Let's get our gamble freak on. Which would you prefer music-wise to have? I personally would like to have, like my stream music, but up to you guys. Game break music? Okay. All right. So let me get this set up. So for those who have not been here, we're going to be doing a prediction. Essentially, I'm going to be grinding these domains, and I'm hoping to get a good base 5-star artifact. It doesn't mean it's going to be like, it doesn't mean I'm going to level it all the way up to see if it ends up becoming good. But I am just doing it to see if it has the potential to be good type deal. So yeah. Oh no, the temptation to risk all the points I have saved. Yeah, you're gonna have to be careful. So, we're gonna get that going while I get some music on. Let's see. We'll go in here, we'll go over here, we'll go over here. We'll go over here. We'll turn this down. That's a... Alright, let me know if the volume needs to be upped or lowered. Let me know. Okay, let's head on in. I probably could grind another domain, because I did finally get Wanderer on a 4-piece set of this, but I'm kind of just grinding this stuff in hopes that I could potentially get something better for him. you know, I would like him to be the best. So I managed to get him on a 4-piece finally. And how this stats stack out to be is like this. 55% crit rate, 211% crit damage, energy recharge is close to 140. So if I could find a way to get his crit rate up, that would be fantastic. That's my goal. So, let's check this stuff out. What else was there in the Nintendo Direct that you guys were looking for, if you watched it?
Wind rises.
Or better yet, what's a game that you guys are really excited for in the future? Doesn't have to just be Nintendo. There are tons of other consoles too. It's just Nintendo is fresh in my mind right now. Because they literally showed it yesterday. Also, like, none of, like, the big consoles like Microsoft or PlayStation, they're not going to be at, like, E3 this year, so they're probably going to be hosting their announcements and such at another point in time. Hades 2. Oh, right! Hades 2 got announced. Dude, for real, I haven't played the first Hades, but I have always wanted to. I've put it on like polls in the past to see if we could, if I could stream it, but it's always lost. There's always been another game that people would rather prefer, but I would love to play Hades. Hades 2 looks so good too. It looks so good. Okay, that's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. That hurts me. That hurts. This hurts. This freaking hurts. Ow. Ow. Rude. Oof, all right, that's a no. Here you guys go. Have your points back. Hades is legit one of the best games I've played. I want to play it so badly. It looks so well done. So well done and like polished and such. Oh my gosh. I really hope I get to play it in the future. Whether on stream or off stream, I really hope I get the chance to play it. All right. Another one going up.
Oh my gosh.
What other games? Oh, you know what game I wanted to stream? It's gonna be Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, Etrian Odyssey too! Oh my gosh. I've heard of that series. I've heard of it too, but I've heard it's a classic. I've heard it is a classic. So I would also be interested in checking out the Etrian Odyssey series. It looks neat. Yeah, I think I remember when I was playing like Persona Q and kind of like testing it out and like looking at stuff online, a lot of people I think were comparing it to Etrian Odyssey because it has similar gameplay. And because of that, I wanted to check it out because I was like, well, I'm enjoying Persona Q. I would like to play Etrian Odyssey to see how that goes, but yeah, haven't got the time. But maybe I can this time. There's a Dead Cells Castlevania crossover. Oh, is that what that was? I know what you're talking about, but I was like, oh, I think I saw it on the surface because I was kind of working during the Nintendo Direct, so I was kind of on and off paying attention, and I saw the gameplay and I was like, oh, is this a new strange Castlevania? But then it was like there was no Castlevania title on it. I need to play 3 and 4 so I can feel justified in playing you. That's very fair. I'm kind of the opinion where sometimes I say you don't need to play the other games to enjoy a game. And I do believe that for a lot of games, but for the Persona series, there are a few cutscenes in Q that make more sense if you do play 3 and 4, but yeah, I don't know. That's okay. I've heard the music for Q games, and why does it go so hard? It's so good, dude. It's so good. And Sea of Stars? Hold on. I feel like I've seen Sea of Stars. Hold on. I need to like check. I need to check. Sea of Stars. What is that? Let me see. Nintendo. Nintendo game, I guess. Why not? Including the amazing viewers for Q1. Gosh, you know what I was thinking about? Speaking of games. Oh, Sea of Stars. Ooh, Sea of Stars does look fun. I like that. I like that. The grinding card for Yunjin and writing A artifacts. Good luck. I wish you the best. Also, like a sprite RPG. Yeah. This, I'm actually going to say is good. I'm actually going to say this is good. It's not what I want, But having crit rate, attack percent, and elemental mastery on an elemental mastery piece is not bad. It's not bad. Because this type of piece would benefit from more elemental mastery and more attack. And then the crit rate is just kind of an added bonus if you ever do crit. So I'm actually going to say that's good. Which apparently goes to nobody. Or maybe it goes to somebody. Well, let me get another one set up. So, speaking of games with like names or lyrics with names, I see a defense on an EM in the same piece and immediately condemn that creator. But see, in my opinion, good is 3 good base stats. Great is 4 good base stats. So that is my thing. All right, start prediction. There we go. So I was thinking about Pokemon Black and White recently. I'm well aware that I have a very strict standard. And honestly, I probably should have a strict standard as well. But yeah. So I was thinking about Black and White recently. And there's a song in Pokemon Black and White where it says... It's saying the name of this bad guy, Getsis, right? And the music is just has him going like, Getsis, like in the background, like all eerie and such. But I was thinking about it today, and I remember that a ton of people online at the time didn't hear Getsis, and were hearing Dennis. That was just something that popped in my head of like, oh yes, this ominous, like, important song for like a villain playing in the background, and you just hear the choir going, Dennis. Dennis.
Dare to mess with me.
Dude, I freaking love Pokemon Black and White so much, man. Freaking love those games.
Fun with this gift. Don't
So
be
well.
scared.
Dennis. It's so good, man. It's so good. You know what this means, though? After the Nintendo Direct they put on Game Boy Advance games, you know what that means? That means there could possibly be a future where the Nintendo 3DS songs, not 3DS songs, 3DS games, go on the Nintendo Switch. Possibly. Maybe. Who knows? Woo! Royal absolutely stacked music-wise. Royal has fantastic music, dude. Fantastic. What about the game Catherine? I love Catherine! Catherine's such a good game. I played that a long time ago, actually, I feel like. Catherine's great. I played it before I actually had, like, a desktop computer type deal. And I only had, like, a laptop. Fantastic game. Highly would recommend. Honestly, I would love to replay Catherine. I would love to replay Catherine. Let me look at these again. Yeah. Wait. Eh. Yeah, these are no. This is a no. I seem to recall some original DS games would have some virtual content. It's definitely possible. I would love that to happen. I mean, I don't think it'll happen soon, but I can dream. I love that game. Catherine's great. Like I said, I would love to replay it. There's a lot of games I would actually love to replay. You know what I could do? If you guys want, I could like pause and see what Switch games I had. If you guys wanted, we could just pause what we're doing and see what I got. Maybe that could be your next goal, playing the game Catherine. But see, here's the thing. Would it be good to play Catherine when I'm not blind to it? I know the twists and such, you know? And I'm just kind of playing it for fun. I don't know if that's like a goal-worthy thing. Unless people like really want to see me and what my choices are. But I don't know. I'm trying to think something that would like be... I don't know. It's hard. I'm so bad at coming up with goals. I'm so bad when it comes to coming up with goals, man. Ow. Because I'm the kind of person where I don't like focusing on numbers too much and I just want to have fun. But at the same time, goals help you like work towards something.
Truth repeats its course.
They want... So, I have mixed feelings. What about the game of Catherine that had 3 Catherines? That's true. I've only played the version that had not one Catherine, that had 2 Catherines. That is true. But there's not much that changes other than like a few cutscenes.
quite following me.
There's not much. Would it? Would it be? See, part of me is like, what if we had like a RPG be the goal? Like, what if at 200 like followers we played Nier Automata? Because I haven't played the Nier series at all either. But that's such a freaking long game. That's such a long game, man. It's so long. Riddle School. I need to. I know you've mentioned that before. I'm gonna Google to see if I recognize it. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of Riddle Schools. Oh my gosh. Nier. Yeah, I haven't played Nier, but I've always wanted to. I have always wanted to, but those games are so freaking long. Nier. I would love to, man. Fantastic series. Okay. Eh. Meh. That's another no. There you go. I'm gonna leave real quick and then I'm gonna make some condensed resin. Gonna make some condensed. What other it's hard because it's like it's hard because like part of me is like it's good like with FNAF. I'm really scared to beat FNAF. But it's worth it because we hit the 200 followers. And so I'm trying to think of like games that I could also push myself to do. And there are like a few, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to duck out now. I'll catch you later. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by, Spencer. I appreciate it. Thank you. Take care. Have a good one. And then there's like a part of me that's like, but if I hit a follower goal and it's just me playing a game of what I want, that's not really fair to like you guys, because you guys want me to play certain things. So I'm like torn. I'm like so torn on what to do next after this. Like, we'll have time to figure it out. It's not like as soon as FNAF is done, we have to come up with the next goal. We can like brainstorm it, obviously, but yeah, I want it to be rewarding for you guys as well, is the big thing. Because if it's just me playing a game that I want to play, then that's not fair to you. So, to be fair, the best part about your streams is seeing you get excited about things. So a game like you would just provide more of that. That's fair. It's fair, and I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. You can have a poll for what game the next follower. Just a thought. I could, definitely. I could. It might have to end up having to be like a series of polls though, because it'd be like, what do you guys want me to play for our next follower goal? RPG, a horror game, or blah 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 blah, blah stuff? Because I would have to narrow down the list. The list of games is so big. It is so big. Okay, let me get another prediction going for you guys. I think I will say, there's like one game that I don't think I would ever be able to play, and if we ever have it be a goal of some sort, it would have to be a really big goal, like not just a follower goal, but it would probably have to be like a sub goal, and that's freaking Mortuary Assistant. I could not. It would have to be a pretty substantial goal to do some Mortuary Assistant. My goodness, that game freaks me out. But yeah, I'm just throwing that out there.
Years of the storm.
Squall and Fury.
What other games, though? So first a genre, and then a game that fits, and then a game that fits his theme. Yeah, I would have to narrow it down. So it'd be like, I would want people to vote on the genre, and then we would figure out like specific games that fit that genre, and then we could vote on those games. Because because it's not super fair to like, in my opinion, it's not super fair to list out, freaking like games of different genres against each other, because to the honest truth is that some genres are just better than others in terms of like what is entertaining to watch. I don't mean that as in like all of the games of certain genres are better. What I mean is like some are just more entertaining to watch than others. So that is a no, by the way. Enjoy your point. And we got another one up.
Quit following me.
Actually, I could possibly. I keep going back and forth. I could possibly have Bendy be the next follow girl, but the thing is, I don't mind playing that soon. If I had it as a goal, we would probably have to wait a while on it. But that just means I can play Switch games faster.
You dare to gaze upon me?
But also, I've talked about it before that I would put it on the next poll. But also, Switch games. Capture card coming out. I hope the capture card works, though. That's the biggest thing. I feel like I've said that before, where I would put Benny and the ink machine on the pole. I feel like it, but can't quite remember.
Behold.
Oh, you know what? This game would be so fun to stream, but it'd be a long game. But man, I have always wanted to show people this game and have people become more like aware of the game. And that's Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I freaking love Tokyo Mirage Sessions so much. This is a no. This is a no. There you go. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is absolutely ridiculous, and I love it to bits. I absolutely love that game. I don't know the advantage of a month sub. So, advantages of having a subscription. You don't get ads anymore. You don't get ads from me anymore. And you have access to all of my emotes that I currently have. So, there you go. Those are the advantages to having a sub. You don't get ads, and you can use all the emotes now. Let's see. I have more to go. Here's another one. I believe you could also, if you watch other, for real, yeah, that's what the subs are for. You also get a channel point multiplier, but that's pretty small. Oh, do you? I haven't been able to pay much attention to that. But yeah, that's the benefits of getting a sub. You give me money, and then you guys are able to use my emotes, and you don't get ads from me. You also, if you watch other Twitch streamers on the platformer, then, oh gosh, you can use my emotes in other streamers' chats and such. So yeah, there are perks. There are perks to it. Yeah, tier 1 sub you get 1.2 multiplier. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Good to know.
Know your place.
Too late for regrets.
Hello, Fred.
The night is cold.
All right, time to just... I'm not exactly playing this domain efficiently, but that's just because I like looking over at chat and talking to you guys. So, if there's anyone that is out there that's like, you're not playing well, I'm aware. I'm just being very casual about this. I don't have to be super duper sweaty. That is another no. Continue. You know what else I would like to do? Oh, let me get another prediction going. I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games either. There's actually a surprising number of games that I haven't played that I would love to play. For reference, I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games. I haven't played a lot of the Metal Gear games, and I would love to play Metal Gear games. Haven't played a lot of the Resident Evil games. Haven't played a lot of, like, Devil May Cry and such. But all of these are games that I would love to do. Also, yay, Flair, you can use all the emotes now! Have fun!
Not now. Cold. Mine took a...
Behold.
There are so many games. Guys, I love games. I don't have time to play all the games.
Bow your head.
Oh, almost. Alrighty. Oh man, we did it a little too fast this time. It's a smidge too fast. So happy I'm glad. Yeah, thanks for the gift us up earlier. Got the entire Devil May Cry series for like $20, including the bad one. That's so cool though. That's awesome. I only played one so far though. Yeah, I would like to pick up the series. I would also love to not revisit, but return to the Yakuza series, man. One is like a Resident Evil game, just fancy. Oh, fun! I like that. I would also love to play Yakuza. Man. Dude, I've said it before, Yakuza series, I think when I play all of the games, it might be one of my... It has the potential to be one of my favorite series, and I've only played 2 games out of, like, however many there are. Also, we got 3 5-star artifacts this time. Too bad. They're all not the greatest. That's another no for you. All right, this is the last one. Last one. There we go. Part of me also would love to... There's a... Okay, I don't know how I would be able to handle this, but there is also, like, a new Silent Hill game that's going to be coming out. And man, I know we didn't see any gameplay, if memory serves, but the theme around it, the designs and cinematics, all are very interesting to me all so far. I really want to see where it goes. Resident Evil's my favorite horror game. It's got balls. It's got some good gems in there. Like, I've watched people play some Resident Evil games, but I myself have never played it, like, personally. Like, I think a long time ago, I watched a few people play 6, and then I watched a lot of people play 7, and then I watched a friend play 8. But pretty much all the other Resident Evil games before then, have not touched. Have not seen. Oof, 6. Yeah, 6 was that was an event. That was an event, to say the least. Like, even though I hadn't seen any of the Resident Evil games before then, I only watched 6 because it was entertaining, and I knew it was nothing like the rest of the series. So, yeah. I am well aware that 6 is... It has a reputation, to say the least, you know? Alright, what do we got? That's a no. Boom! Alrighty, that's it for artifacts today. Sorry to those who have lost points. Congratulations to those who have gotten it. Alright, oh wait, let me get the volume back up. Like I said before, I haven't touched this event at all, and we're not gonna do like all of it today, but I want to see how this quest starts at the very least. So let's do that. There we go. Hello. Whee! Would you like to know how the Lisa quest is structured? You know what? Sure, before we click on it.
Following me.
Sure. I'm guessing based on what I saw, I'm guessing there is only one really voiced quest dialogue, and it's not like structured like with the lantern, right, where there's multiple parts, right? It's just you get the quest, and then you can do the event details and such, correct? Is that it? It's this one quest, then a dungeon with 4 fights, and you can find Lisa in town. Okay. That's what I thought. I at least want to start the quest and see it. Because I heard it was voiced.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
No, it's not voiced at all. Definitely not. No. You're right. I'm hearing things. You're absolutely right. It's not voiced at all. What? We're wasting our time if it's not voiced. We gotta... I'm so sorry then. I'm wasting everybody's time. It's not voiced. I think Lisa is voiced in town at least. So the Lisa in town happens after the 4 fights, right?
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand mora.
Oh, I see. Just this quest? Okay. Gotcha. I understand now. Don't have any missions. Some relatively simple requests. Okay.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon.
The more the better. We want something a little more lucrative.
Yeah. Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers.
Okay.
There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested?
What are the requirements?
Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon?
Are you proficient? I'm skilled with one-handed swords. I'm proficient with all sorts of weapons. One or more types? One.
Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers?
I'm experienced. I'm actually taking a verbal survey. I am experienced at using elemental powers in battle.
All right. I'll put you down as the traveler, right? Okay. I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later.
Okay.
You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia. According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe.
Ooh.
You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished.
Oh, I hope it's Lisa. I didn't bother with the others because of being if I'm being honest, Resident Evil was my first introduction series. I was lucky it was the start of Ethan's journey. Ah, nice. Well, that's the thing, is that Resident Evil 7 is like a call, in a way it goes back to like the original early Resident Evil games, while also just being very different from the Resident Evil games. So the series has a lot of variety to it.
He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
It's gotta be Lisa. It's gotta be Lisa. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Lisa. It's gotta be Lisa. It's gotta be Lisa.
Slow.
It has to be.
The wind
Listen,
rises.
I know it's obvious. It's gotta be Lisa. If it's not Lisa, I'm going to genuinely be surprised. Hello? Lisa? Are you here? It's Jonathan Subaru!
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Oh my gosh. So excited to see her succubus.
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here.
It's been so long since we've talked to Lisa! Lisa!
Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
Paimon, do you not recognize the voice?
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa.
Oh, there she is! Ah, yay! Her green eyes make her look like a freaking succubus, not gonna lie. I've always imagined succubuses with yellow eyes, personally.
With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a herbod by now.
Lisa! Wait, a herbob. Lisa!
Hold on. That's Lisa. The librarian Lisa. Our Lisa. Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
Lisa!
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Hold on, I need to adjust my mic. There we go. Much better.
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents.
what she wants. Close enough. No place, that's shadows.
Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the Academia,
She's
I
not.
have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The Academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
She didn't even bother actually like making the yawning sound. She just verbally said it. She's just like, yawn, this is boring. Can we move on?
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the Academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the Academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the Academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay.
This is so cool, can I just say? Lisa has had like this very interesting lore that's kind of been sitting on the back burner this whole time. Because it's like, she's like one of the first characters we meet in Mondstadt, and she's like a free 4-star character. But she's had some interesting lore regarding like how she got her vision and how she was at the Academia and left. That I just like actually seeing it play out in game is really fun for me.
So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Paimon!
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time.
Lisa definitely knows we're here now.
Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. That's what our teacher always said. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong.
Man, I know it's only been like, what, 5 minutes? But this quest is making me love Lisa a lot. Your OG was a god of wisdom, now our god is a bard who's a trucker. But she likes that. She likes it. It's fun. She feels more free. Like even I don't know where Lisa was born. I don't know if she was born in Mondstadt and went to Sumeru Academia and then came back or whatever. I'm not entirely sure on that. But she's got her vision in her Mondstadt vision. Wasn't she born in Mondstadt? That's what I thought. But the thing is, she's got a Mondstadt vision, which means that she, or at least the theory is, that's where she got her vision, and or that's where she felt most at home. It's one of those things where I think there's still theories on it. People don't really know. Lisa's last name is Mincy? Is it? Hold on. I'm Googling. Lisa last name Genshin. Wow, you're right. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're right. Oh, wow. Oh. Listen, I had to check because sometimes there's things on the internet where people are just want to send stuff to like mess with you, you know? Or sometimes people just flat out get facts wrong. Like I had someone not message me, but like on one of my videos on like TikTok that I uploaded, I had someone comment actually being like, hey, is it true that Child or Tartaglia, is it true that he can't swim? And I'm like, where the frick did you hear that? Like, what? Powerful mage recognized as Sumeru Academia's most distinguished graduate in 200 years. Lisa's return to Mondstadt. Yeah. That fits her.
And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now.
Yeah, see, she...
Is there anything we can help you 2 with?
Hi!
Hello, Lisa?
Hi! Oh, it's so good to see you and hear you talk. I missed you. Just hearing she was born through because she said something about or saying she wouldn't pay the price for wisdom. Well, that's the thing, is that could have been something that she just learned at the Academia. So returned, I think, implies native of Mondstadt. Possibly. Long time no see, Lisa.
Well, if it isn't you two. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Still flirting with me as always.
Excuse me, but what business do you two have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamon. We just finished registering with Effendi.
Which is when we happened to run into you, Lisa. We didn't want to interrupt your conversation. Lisa?
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the academia, have you?
Only as project volunteers.
Alright, Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafor about.
Paid volunteers? Gafor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
Listen, there's been a lot that's been going on, Lisa. There's just been a lot. And for the people who spread headcanon as canon, I have a personal grudge against the Venti is the strongest Archon crowd. It's one of those things where, like, I like that theory of Venti is secretly the strongest one. But it's, again, for me, it's just a theory. There's, like, no grounds to it other than I just want it to be right. You know? Like, I believe Zhongli is supposed to be the strongest Archon. But I love the idea of, like, Venti is probably the weakest one. And so everyone underestimates him, but he's really strong. But again, I have no grounds for that. And I agree, though. I feel like a lot of people mistake headcanon as canon and try to, like, spread it. Yeah, I bothered when people lie about his role in the Archon War. Yeah. I think I kind of in the same boat. It's one of those things like with, wait, that smug look. Dude, she had such a good smug look. It's one of those things that had bothered me about the Undertale fandom for a while when it first came out is everybody, like all the fandom online had this image of what Sans was like because, you know, and all this stuff. But then when people like actually played the game after seeing fandom and they're like, wait, Sans is much different than what the fandom is portraying him as. And it goes into that too, where fandoms like to spin things into their own theories sometimes without forgetting what the actual base game is like. So that's why usually whenever someone tells me like a fact about a game, I always have to fact check it because I'm like, is this actually real or is this just some rumor that people were spreading around online believing it to be true type deal?
No. The paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
She doesn't want to.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
I really missed Lisa more than I thought. I personally think that people who use Venti can be really powerful. I personally find his character more flexible to play. Oh, like in terms of like actual meta? For a while, a lot of people said he was a really fantastic character. And he's great for crowd control, but he's not the best in every scenario. But yeah, he's a good unit. He's a good unit.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
It has been so long, Lisa!
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafor. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia. And I don't think that will change in the future.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa.
She likes the choice that she made. She does. Actually, that could be fun and going about in lore. Venti's powerful as a group. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's a fun theory. The Zhongli is powerful, but solidarity. But in solitary, yes. That also fits, like what you said, their modern roles and the like. Yeah, that also fits with what currently goes on with them. Because Venti is always so involved with like all of the Mondstadt quests. He's just like everywhere. Whereas Zhongli has like kind of, well, he's there in like groups and stuff. You often meet him by himself.
You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting.
Plus Venti only became Archon because of others working him. Exactly. Gosh, genuinely though, I do love Venti. He is still one of the most suspicious characters in the game though. And I have, my friend Kumi has had this theory, and I agree with it too. I forget who originally came up with it first, but I think it was Kumi that came up with it first. I'm not sure, but I've always said that Venti was so suspicious. Kumi has a theory that Mondstadt is like endgame area stuff, just because of how suspicious Venti is. And there's still areas that haven't been unlocked in Mondstadt. I love him.
In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Is this the high school reunion?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two, please come see me later in the Mautiima Forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work. Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you.
Aw, nice. Fine, Venti is just a flexible. Oh no, he's super flexible.
Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat.
Venti's a mainstay in my Abyss teams. Same. Grouping enemies is vital. Same. There's like certain floors where like I could probably do without Venti, but he makes it so much easier. He makes it so much easier. Oh gosh. I haven't actually touched this current Abyss cycle. I really need to. I'll probably have to do it tomorrow after I make a video or two or something. Or one of these days, okay, real talk, one of these days I just want to like take a week off of TikTok and just like not upload stuff. I'm kind of, because sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I have these mixed feelings, but one of these days, mayhaps. Anyway, the recruiter is gone. Recruiter?
Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafur is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the Knights okay with you being gone?
That's true. I want to know that, but let me look at chat before I dive back into this. My favorite part of the Abyss is that without fail, I reach floor 12 and feel endless hate for whoever decides those fights. I know, right? This last Abyss cycle, not this current one, but the last one was like some of the first times I was able to 36 star the Abyss. That's only because I really beefed up my Wanderer and Ito teams. And I looked at this current Abyss cycle, and the freaking like Animo Worm Dragon is part of it. I'm like, I can't use my Wanderer or Ito teams on that. What the frick am I going to do? I'm not looking forward to it. I'm the kind of person where I don't really, like, I like doing the Abyss, and sure, the last floors are hard, but it's one of those things where I kind of usually just try to do it in one go, and then if I kind of accept whatever stars I get. The only time I go back and try to get extra stars is if I got like 35 stars and I only need one more, and if I think I could easily, with good timing, get the last star. But other than that, I kind of just want to do it once through and see what I get, and then, you know, call it good. Because I'm busy, man. I'm so busy. I rarely get a day off. I don't got time to waste my time on Abyss for so long. I will still do it, but I don't got time to spend 3 hours just to get an extra 2 stars. I'm not doing that. I hate that where my characters refuse to target him. I fought him a few times in the overworld, but yeah, I'm nervous. I might have to do my Scuff Yelan team. All right, I want to see what she says.
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the Academia for 2 years.
Nice.
But instead of staying at the Academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
Why did you choose to leave the Academia?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the Academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
Wait, working hours that start after 10 a.m.? Oh, I think I put regular working hours that start after 10 a.m. I was like, what regular working hours are you getting in Mondstadt?
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
That's Lisa's style.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, being able to take regular vacations is also really important.
So true. I'm actually like I mentioned before how last week I took a break. I want to try to plan like a break, actual break. Like even like a time where I even take work off just to like rest. My current goal is to try to see if I can make it to May. But we'll see.
It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafoor found me just after I arrived in Sumeru.
Were you gonna visit Kale? Aww. Honestly, Lisa stayed with the workload. There's a, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about Honkai Star really briefly, but there's a character that Hoyoverse has been teasing that is going to be new, and supposedly she kind of does the same thing where she's like, tries to find how the best way to slack off the most efficiently. And when she fights with Mahjong tiles. I have to have her. I want her so bad, but she's a 4-star. The game's not even out, and I'm already making plans. Anyway, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'll try not to do that often.
Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru?
A lot of stuff actually happened here.
I see. Even I didn't expect them to be so bent on their pursuit, wanting to even surpass the gods. Sounds like you were involved in some remarkable events again, and I was completely unaware. And to think, you were even able to handle a crisis of that magnitude. Cutie, your abilities are really beyond measure. Having accomplished such a feat, I'm sure you must have a lot on your plate right now. I was actually thinking about inviting you two to walk around Sumeru with me.
Aw.
What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
I'm not that busy. Maybe later.
Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful. I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely.
Aw, Lisa! Lisa!
I remember. You two agreed to meet Gafoor in Mount Te'ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job. Feel free to leave if you want to go look for him. As for me, I think I'll spend a little more time at Puspa Cafe.
Okay, well, it was fantastic seeing you, Lisa. Man, that... I said it before, I didn't realize how much I missed Lisa. I didn't think I missed her that much. Man, she's great. I would love to have Amber and Kale interact with each other one day. One day. I believe that will happen. Definitely. Oh, is that where it is? All the way over here? All right, well, since we're doing it, I'll see how this quest line ends. And then we'll get started on... Oh, wait. It's been about an hour. We'll probably take a break after we do this quest. And then we'll check out Yunjin's Hangout event. Just hop right into that. Hey, dude! How's it going? Whee! Oh, I bumped on your head. I'm so sorry.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready.
Sure.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details.
Okay.
Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand.
Oh, this is like 4 lines, I think. Okay, not that short, but it's quick. That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well,
Will do.
Those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
Nice. Okay, I'm guessing they're giving me tutorials. Okay, let me just read this for myself really quick so that I could do this later. Travelers must form 3 teams. Oh, okay, it's this type of event. Okay. They have to defeat all opponents in the allotted time, and you can earn bonus points. Okay. It's this type of thing. Linked characters will appear in the party multiple times per round to gain buffs. Each team can select 2 support skills. Okay, cool. I will do that later. I'm so happy you're doing Yunjin's Hangout event. Yeah! To be honest, okay. These last few days I've been really, really tired. I'm trying to catch up on my sleep. I really am. I think my sleep is affecting me more than I realize. So I'm trying to catch up on my sleep, and I'm very tired. So, like, because I was tired, I was trying to think of all the Hangout events there were. And I was like, I legit can't remember what Hangout events I have and haven't done. The only thing I know is that Flair asked me to do Yunjin's quest, so clearly I haven't done that yet, so we'll do Yunjin. I couldn't remember what there was today, so I was like, okay, we'll do Yunjin's. I can't remember who else is there. But yeah. But it has been about an hour. I would like to walk around for just a little bit. And then we will go and do Yunjin's Hangout event. So let me get this set up. But yeah, we are going to take a quick... Oh my god. I actually didn't see it there. I just remember... I feel like you said that in like a previous stream before. So I think I remembered it there. Twitter's weird for me sometimes.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Let's see.
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Let's see. No. Ooh, you know what? We'll just do this. We'll just do this. We'll just do that. Yeah, I did that too. Yeah, I think I remember it from stream. All right. So we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is going to be a good time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you got to do. I'm probably going to run an ad while we are at it. So feel free to step away if you need to. All right? BRB, guys. That was louder than I thought. Hi! If anyone is curious, I just checked Hawkeye Star Rail is available for pre-registration. I'm sorry. I said I would be better. Apparently I lied. Hi! I hope you guys had a good break. Hope you were able to do everything that you wanted to do. Get some water. All that sweet, sweet stuff. Welcome back. Thanks! Thank you. Woo! All right. Time to hop into Yunjin's quest. Here we go. Let's just hop right into it. I got nothing else to add. Oh yeah, let me switch over. Whoop. Cool. All right. Out of my curiosity, I've been meaning to freaking check, what I have. So, what do I have? Okay, who do I have still to do? I've done all of Noelle. Diona, Toma, Sayu, Beidou, Yunjin, which we'll do today, Ningguang, and Heizo. I've heard some things about Beidou's. That'll be fun whenever we get to it. But for now, had to get some water and do this. Begin! We gotta go to the Adventurers Guild? Okay. Real quick, though. Let me just... Cool. Okay, Adventurers Guild. Whoa. Here we are. I've learned a lot about Beidou's Pass. Yeah! I've heard that the Hangout goes over Beidou's Pass, and I'm very, very excited for that.
Too slow.
Here we go. Yeah. I think I saw a TikTok talking about it, but I didn't want to... Oh, hi. I didn't want to look at it too much because I didn't want to get spoiled. But hello?
Can't you send someone any sooner? The clock is ticking and I need this resolved ASAP.
I'm sorry, but we don't have any adventurers available at this instant.
What's up?
Your timing is most optimal. Allow me to introduce Yuning, manager of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. She has commissioned the guild to...
Traveler? Ugh, Yunjin is always talking about you. Please, you've got to help us find her.
She's missing? What?
Yep, she's gone and disappeared. Now of all times, just days away from the big performance. All she left was a short note.
To whomsoever finds this letter, after some discussion with the divine maiden play with my friends, I find that there is still much to learn indeed. I have gone to Lingju Pass in hopes of gaining some inspiration. I will return within the day, so do not worry. But wait, is it not the day? Is it more than that?
If our audience doesn't get to see Yunjin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh?
She literally said she would come back.
That's what I said too, but...
Look, when you're a megastar like Yunjin, you gotta start taking things a little more seriously. Saying she'll be back doesn't give me a whole lot of reassurance when she's showing no regard for her own safety. Why does she have to go and practice somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? What am I going to tell the audience?
Worst case scenario, she still has a vision. I'm pretty sure her life is not at risk here. She still has a vision.
Well then, what if she gets into a scrape and hurts herself? If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation.
I see.
As you can see, this is what we're up against.
Catherine's like, I am so tired of this bullcrap. Day in and day out, I have to deal with these people.
Would you be willing to accept this commission?
Okay, for Yunjin, or okay, for Liu. Wait, Liu. For Liu. Well, for Yunjin.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, thank the stars. Please, you've got to bring her back, safe and sound.
Yunjin. Either way. Where we got? Even she's a robot, she's got her limits, yeah. It's fascinating because, like, she's like a biomechanical robot or something like that.
You want to use my hat as an umbrella?
And I do often wonder
the audacity to even make
what
that
the emotional
request.
capacity is of that. Because, hi!
How irritating.
Yeah, that's what I would have gotten from that. Because the reason why I bring that up is because freaking Wanderer's a puppet, right? Wanderer's a puppet, right? And yet he's got emotions. So how do emotions work for Catherine? You know, I have questions. I got questions. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bruh, I'm flying here. Can you chill? Monster attack, get out of the way. She doesn't seem like she's fighting right now, though. I guess I'm taking this fight. Oh, okay.
Stars, shine for me. Have fun with this gift.
Sure, why not? Alrighty. Yunjin! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh. It's you.
Hi.
I do apologize. I didn't see you there.
Seriously?
What brings you all the way up here? Oddly enough, I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you later. I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places.
Your manager sent me. I heard you went missing. Your manager sent me.
Ah, I see. So Yunjin sent you. I did tell her not to worry.
And we tried telling her that too.
But on this occasion, it seems I'm rather lucky you came. You've helped me avert a major catastrophe. It's a pity, though. I was so close to achieving the state of mind that Shenhe was talking about.
What state of mind? Also, Shenhe got mentioned.
Do you remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic rendition would have you believe. That it was simply a matter of life and death, and she chose self-preservation. Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera, with its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others. But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity, and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance.
Those clowns were having a fun time in that corner over there. Sorry, I got so distracted because they were just like just having a blast. This character is defined by her emotional complexity and even uncertainty. So more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. I see.
If access to a different state of mind can help me provide a fresh interpretation of the character and her actions, well, surely it will take my acting skills to the next level. That's why I came here. My plan was to take it slowly, start by just dipping my toe in, as it were. But once I started, I just got completely drawn in.
Thou shalt not ignore her from your clouds. But the clouds were moving in a weird way. I'm sure Yunjin could draw upon it for inspiration for an opera. Surely! I'm helping! I'm contributing!
I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here.
Oh no, did the bonk not go off? Wait, did the bonk not go off? Did the bonk not go off? Or did it? Gosh dang it. Hey, no! Ugh. It's connected. Hold on, I'm looking at this right now. What happens if I do it? What happens if I do it? Huh. It didn't work. Hold on. Let me try something. Let me try something. Real quick. Real quick. I reload it. Will it work now? There it goes. I think it was freaking out from when I was setting up earlier and my computer crashed. Sorry about that. Let me give you your points back. I can refund those. There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think it, like, somehow freaked out when my computer crashed while I was setting up. My bad. Let's see. This is much too dangerous. Want to try again? I'll join you. You know, okay, normally I would say this is way too dangerous, and like, it is dangerous, but I'm feeling adventurous today.
You've defeated an ancient god before. How am I supposed to experience genuine danger if you're here with me? I suppose I had better return to Liyue Harbor for now.
Dang it.
I'll only end up putting you in an awkward position otherwise. Goodness knows how you'd explain this to Yunjin.
Very true.
I wonder whether I have gained anything useful from this trip. I suppose only time will tell.
Okay, so it looks like we just head back now, I guess. All right, back to the Adventurers Guild. Whee!
Quit following me.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock's still ticking away.
Please have faith in her. Ah, they've returned.
Yunjin, we're back.
Yunjin, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there.
Look, I get it. You like to go out exploring. That's fine. But do you really have to go off thrill-seeking this close to the show?
Look, I get it. You're adventurous. Good for you. But you have a show.
You have to take better care of yourself, okay? For all our sakes. For the opera troupe and for your audience. We're just lucky we had the Traveler to help out. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience,
Well, I would say the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance we can. Don't you agree? While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity.
You know, Ugh, I don't know what to say anymore. Traveler, please, you tell her.
Me? What?
So, what's your honest opinion?
I have no stake in this. Ultimately, safety should come first. You make a good point, Yunjin. I am conflicted. Because in some ways, I do agree with Yunjin. However, I do not condone the extreme version of that, which is like method acting type deal where they actually inflict the harm that their characters are going through to better understand them. I do not condone that. But in a way, experience is the best way to help your understanding of the world. Careful what you choose. Well, frick. Ultimately, safety should come first. Yes. Ultimately. Okay, I'm focusing on this keyword here. Ultimately. I do agree with what Yunjin said, but ultimately, safety should come first.
Exactly. Just think of all the people coming from far and wide just to show you their support.
That's not exactly what I was saying, but...
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me and not the show?
Well, same difference, isn't it?
I don't think so. They seem quite different to me. Well, either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came from afar. And I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
This is the end of a route.
I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troupe is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along. Don't go disappearing on me again.
All right. I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues.
It's also much safer than first-hand experience.
Speaking of which, I haven't even thanked you properly for saving me. If you are free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
Okay. Sure. Wait for the performance to end before meeting up the next day. Oh, okay, so we gotta wait for it. So let's do that then. Wait. Are you kidding me? Wait! The next day. Ah, yeah. Woo! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! I know it's been here for a while, but wow! Just popped up. Took me by surprise. Alrighty. What?
Too slow.
Okay, I misunderstood the time thing. Woo! Alright, that should do it. No, wait! That's not gonna do it! Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! That's not gonna do it! I have to do it between 20 and 23! Not after! My goodness! Yunjin's been waiting at the tea house for days because I don't know how time works! Ah! Please work. Please. I'm sorry. Ah. This should do it. Thank you. Yeah. All right. She should just be up there. She should just be up there for making me quit so long. No! I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Following me.
Ow! Ow! You did! You did! You did! Hi!
Liyue opera is really something, but Liyue opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else. Thrilling performance. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform, but once again, Yunjin, you've progressed by leaps and bounds.
Aw. I don't know how she feels about it, but aw. Voice acting is great. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the voice actors do such a good job in this game. Really fantastic stuff.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day.
Still new to the profession. Now hold on. This is interesting to me because based on what I know, in China, to be part of like opera, you have to start practicing, or like it's traditionally you have to start practicing at like a very young age, like as children, basically. But is that not always the case? Because she's saying I'm still new to the profession, but how long ago have you been doing this? I have questions.
And I wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense. You're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity. Who in Liyue hasn't heard the name Yunjin?
In the circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yunjin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of business.
I don't think that's always the case, but the thing is, like, when I first heard that's because I wanted to look into like how Chinese opera works, and that was one of the things that stuck out to me, is that there are a lot of people that start Chinese opera at like a very, very young age.
As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyu kiosk with a client who is also a big fan of yours.
Oh?
So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Oh, me too. I've booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I won't be able to make it. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but I'm afraid I already have arrangements for this evening.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Traveler?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry, I'm a little late.
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule.
Bruh! If someone made prior plans, you respect them! Excuse me?
Wait a second, you're...
Hi! Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal! No, am I really so famous in Liyue? No, we're a freaking big deal!
Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yun.
Huh.
They took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't?
Well, oh, you don't know me. Okay.
I guess I'll be leaving too. Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off.
All right, I guess they're gone. Hi!
Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again, look at you.
Oh, crap, sorry.
You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you. I feel a little sorry for Shinue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste.
We can pick either or. Wait, oh crap. I forget which one wanted to go to which place. Shinue Kiosk, Liuli Pavilion. An opera voice takes a lot to master, so it's only natural to start practicing and you gotta trust me as a choir kid. Right! And I get that, but I feel like because of how important that is in traditional, like, Chinese culture, is that it started off a lot sooner than I had thought. I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. I'm gonna have to look into this myself and do extra research. Okay. I forget who was going to go who. Let's try the pavilion first.
I don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late, but it's fine. I have a better place we can go.
Okay.
Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight.
Okay. Sure. Head to the bottom of the tea house. All right. Whee! Dang it! Not quite the bottom. There we go.
Miss Yun? Oh, wow, it's really you. I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you
Miss Yun, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You noticed that?
Yes. Based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful like a crane.
Ah, I see.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from? How come I haven't met you before?
Oh,
we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Shuryun, one of my journalists.
Part of me feels like you're lying to me, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird. Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
I'm inclined not to trust him because he was like, no, you don't bother her. But listen, journalists, actual journalists would go out and try to get any information they could. I don't know, I could be wrong, but...
Hey, Miss Yun is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her!
Okay, maybe they are journalists!
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager.
Make the most of it? You may as well talk to them. Let's play it safe and book the interview in with your manager. Listen, we have plans! Let's do it later.
Yes, you're right. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid the troupe is pretty strict about the rules for this kind of thing. So we'll have to do this one by the book. Please liaise with my manager, and we can do this interview another day. The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time. Once the interview is arranged, I'll be very happy to answer any and all questions you have.
Why do I get a bad feeling?
But... fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive. Please forgive us. We'll leave you in peace. Hey, come on, quit dawdling.
Yes, I'm coming. Bye, Miss Yun.
Hey, wait. That's the wrong way if you wanted to talk to my manager.
No! They're gone.
Oh well, never mind.
Ah!
I have a friend who works for a paper. I'll ask them later.
No!
For now, though, the top priority is making good on our plans. Now that I think about it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight.
Wow.
Come with me. Our plan is the only one remaining, so let's make the most of it.
Okay. That's good to be. Wait, all the way. Oh, wow. All the way over here? I thought we were going, like, actually downstairs. Like, over there. For something. But I guess we're going here? What's up? What do we got here? Hello?
I can smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Cherhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a performance.
Are you taking me to third round knockout? Wanmin restaurant? Third round knockout?
Oh, so you're a regular in Cherhu Rock too, huh? Third round knockout has a great view. It's the perfect place to drink some tea and listen to a good story. It's also a favorite of one of my most faithful audience members. But at the same time, it's lacking a little pizzazz. Hey, have you been to Chen the Sharp's place before? His grilled tigerfish is the best around.
It feels familiar.
Third Round Knockout and Wanmin Restaurant are both great restaurants. But when it comes to barbecue, this is the place to go. Enjoying some nice food and drink, sitting by the hot coals in the cool breeze. Let's go.
Okay, sure. Oh, this guy? Hi! The snack stand.
Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill! Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon which I see before me? It's been a while. What'll it be? The usual?
Yes, please. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers.
Oh, this actually sounds really good.
And of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. One with just a hint of chili, and the other one,
Same as yours.
Got it. Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon. Do you want any drinks with that?
You serve drinks?
Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun.
Oh, okay.
Miss Yun likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So would you two like some tea, or?
Anything new?
Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongchong next door. A merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called milk tea.
Really?
I tried my hand at making it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
Tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? It might not be the best thing for my throat, but if I'm just having a little taste, I mean, I think it should be fine. Oh, but what about you? Anything you want to drink?
Tea, milk. You know what? Frick it. Let's get. It's not gonna be good. I don't think this is gonna end well. But let's see what happens with the milk tea. Let's give him some practice.
Okay, let's get yours in first. And then, I'll have one of each if that's all right. I'd like to try them all.
Never mind. She's trying them all anyway.
Okie dokie. And here's your tigerfish, fresh off the grill.
Come on, let's enjoy it while it's
sorry.
still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best sensation.
Probably should have done a different drink. Feels like I'm missing an achievement.
That was great. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over.
What do you want to do with the rest?
Well, I mean, I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me. Nothing that special. I guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in? In fact, do you know the Hot Pot game?
What? Wait. Yunjin? Yunjin? Sure. Surely not. Surely not.
Let's play the hot pot game with the leftover drinks.
Oh no! Oh no! You should know! This is gonna go terribly!
I'll add some extra ingredients based on my tastes, then you try to guess what I added. Sound good?
Okay.
Don't worry. After mixing in the new ingredients, I'll also drink half, so I won't add any weird stuff.
You sure this is how the hot pot game is played?
We don't need to worry about every last
Have
detail.
fun? I'm scared!
Come on. I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door. Once you've psyched yourself up, come and join me.
Okay. No Kui wishes to play up. I'm scared, dude! Oh, gosh. Okay, where are we going? Talk to... Hey.
Okay, get ready. Oh, and no peeking.
Okay, fine.
It's ready. Let me try it first.
I'm scared.
Pretty good. Your turn.
Also, if anybody wants, the Hawkeye Star Rail thing is officially open. Good luck if you're doing it. I cannot because I am streaming, but good luck. Okay. Yunjin seems to react okay. Do I savor it or knock it back? Well, we'll do as Toba does. Yay! Sweetness hits the back of your throat. How did you drink this with a straight face?
Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control. Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it?
Once you get over the surprise.
So did you work out what ingredients I added?
Okay, sweetness. Okay, sweet. Okay, cream, pepper, or sugar. Mushrooms, pepper, and sugar. Cream, onion, and sugar. These could be sweet.
Close, but not quite. We can try some more combinations next time. I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas, like pine nectar or snow blossom. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
I never thought this is what you would be like off stage. The real you and the characters you play are nothing alike. Never thought this would be this is what you would be like off stage.
Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance. So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage. Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night.
It's a shame. Your offstage personality is definitely the cuter one. Your onstage persona is more striking. That's unavoidable. That's a shame.
I bought you one drink, okay? It's not a license for you to start saying weird stuff like that. Well, never mind. You seemed like you were being sincere. I'll let it go. All I was trying to say is that everyone has many different sides to their personality.
True.
And if you get fixated on just one of those, there's so much you'll never discover about a person.
Very, very, very true. It's like... it's like layers. Humans have layers. I dropped something on the ground. Okay. Humans have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. Onions have layers. Not layers. Layers.
I mean, if we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you I might never have gotten to see. Like the mighty and distinguished traveler, diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks.
And I would have assumed you were serious all the time, and I would have assumed you were the stuffy thespian type. Yeah, this...
Me? Serious? On stage, I guess. But off stage, just think of me as another one of your friends. Just one who happens to have a flair for the dramatic.
There's quite a few friends. There's quite a few friends we have that are like that.
So, friend, what shall we do next? Something to remember today by?
Photo!
Get a photo? You mean capture this happy moment for posterity so we can look back on it later? Sounds good. Let's have the food stall in the background.
I was gonna say, just to be careful with the response, just saying. I mean, that's with any choice in these hangouts.
Now how should I pose?
Photo time! Where are we going? Just right here? Start taking photos. Hi. Is there... No. Okay. Please adjust to face Yunjin. Okay. Man, I can't do anything fun! Wait. Ha! Got it! There you go. Oh, hi!
It looks good. I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future, it will remind you of the good time we had today.
Traveler just looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Are you satisfied?" Oh my god! Freaking scared the crap out of me. Oh, so
Hold
goodbye
on.
for now. What's up?
How is one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if we want something to remember each other by.
You have a point.
You take this one, and I'll take another photo of you. But could you find another location for us? I'm thinking somewhere around Feiyun Slope with a good view. I'll join you in a moment. I have something to prepare here first.
Okay. Feiyun Slope is over there. Okay, so it's still in the city. Okay, so it's just like up here. Alrighty.
Too slow.
Hello? Yunjin?
Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
I wasn't waiting long at all. What did you have to get ready?
You'll see.
Oh, okay.
The view here is great.
Cat!
The lights, the buildings, it's the ideal spot. I can see you chose it carefully. Yes, this angle is perfect. Okay, strike a pose and close your eyes.
Close my eyes for a photo?
Yes, please. Quickly now.
Okay. Series of creaking sounds, like a wooden stand being unfolded and landing on the ground. Oh no, my favorite ending. Ah, I'm excited to see it! But that just means all the other endings we're gonna get are gonna be sad. Then you hear some light footsteps followed by Yunjin's voice right by your ear.
Get ready.
Oh?
3, 2, 1. Open your eyes.
Ah! Oh, that's so cute! Wait, that's so cute! Wait! A photo together for memory's sake. Oh! Oh! Cute!
There's no...
I like that. Hold on. Yunjin, I like that. How did this go? We skipped this. And then... Oh, there's something here? There's an ending right here, so it's pretty close. This ending made me love Yunjin. Therefore, she became my queen. She's a great character, man. What is happening here? Commemorative photo? Okay, hold on. Let's go back here.
Change pleasantries.
Let's go back here and see what
to force a
this
conversation
ends up being
just
like.
to occupy silence.
Talk to Yunjin.
Quit following me.
Where is she? Oh, she's here. All right, so we'll just pick different options and see what happens.
We can try some more combinations next time.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Oh man, we're gonna have to pick some of these different options. Oh no! Oh no, this could be bad.
Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance. So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage.
Okay, this is all the same.
I can write back, but I have to.
Why did you say a no? Oh no, because I'm like, I feel like I'm scared for some of these options where we're gonna hurt her feelings. Like,
You think so? So you prefer the way I am on stage too?
oh, see, this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna be so sad to do these. Tablet Tammy, hi! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We just started Yunjin's Hangout quest. We did one. We got one ending so far, so we're working on getting the rest. But hi, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot. Also, out of curiosity, did you watch the Nintendo Direct? What game are you looking forward to the most out of everything? I am curious. I like seeing what people are excited about.
It's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage presence, from the songs to the costumes and makeup, is carefully crafted for maximum appeal.
It's true. There's a lot of work that goes on off stage for this stuff. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. Here we go.
And I've worked hard to try and cultivate an image that appeals to everyone, regardless of age or gender. But if I can't lighten up and joke around, even with my closest friends when I'm off stage, that's a real bummer. Never mind. Talking about this is just going to kill the mood. Tonight was about me showing my gratitude to you. So, did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want?
Oh, no. We've hurt her feelings. I feel really bad. I'm so excited for Pikmin 4. They brought back the dungeons from 2. Wait, they did? I must have missed that part. the direct. But dude, Pikmin 4 honestly looks really, really well done. I like... Well, the big thing for me is that you could do lower camera angles. I really appreciate that. I didn't play a lot of the Pikmin games growing up. I mean, I got quite a few, but I didn't play them a lot. But Pikmin 4 looks pretty good from what they showed. I'm glad it was also the first thing they showed in the direct, to be honest, because a lot of people have been wanting information on Pikmin 4, so.
Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir, perhaps? Anything you can think of?
Autographed photo of you? Oh! Ah! No! Yunjin, I'm so sorry! These options hurt!
Okay, here you go.
You had one prepared already?
Well, people ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable.
I'll say this is the saddest ending. Oh, good. I feel so terrible. As soon as it was like, your on-stage persona is very striking, and then she's like, I guess a lot of people like me, then it's like, can I have like an autographed photo of you? I knew exactly where it's going. Oh, this hurts. She was trusting us to be like herself, and we're just acting like everybody else.
Of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
We're just acting like everybody else does to her. Ah, this hurts. This hurts.
Ah, yes. That one is a picture from the Divine Damsel of Devastation. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos?
Oh no!
I have one in the store too.
So everyone has one.
Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valuable enough for you?
I know I feel horrible doing this too. I'm glad that they are. Here's the strange thing. I will say, I like that they do have this in the game. Like, I do appreciate that this is in the game to kind of show, like, hey, even though these people may be, like, famous, they're still people. So I appreciate that, because sometimes it is important for some people to remember that they are still people, you know? But, it hurts. I agree with those emotes. Not like this, dude. Not like this. Ah! Can't even buy you because you can't control this. Yeah, no. The thing really worth remembering is perhaps not some autographed picture. Oh! That hurts. Oh,
following me.
It hurts. It hurts. Dude. It hurts, dude. Oh. Okay, let's see. So we still got this route. Oh, this is probably if we keep talking to the Steambird people. All right, we're gonna go a little bit longer before we take our next break. So, say like another 10, 15 minutes, possibly. So let's go talk. Let's go back into the route and do the whole Steambird stuff and actually do an interview with them and see what happens.
Hello.
I'm so sorry. Hey, listen, it has to happen.
Yun? Oh, wow, it's really you. I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
For reference, I have played dating sims before where like I get every ending, right? What I like to do whenever I play dating sims is I want to see what ending I get, and then I get every other ending, which includes the bad ends. Where like, you know, in some dating sims, it goes really, really bad. So it's one of those things where where it's like, it's devastating and it hurts my soul, but I'm like totally okay with it. It's all in good fun. But man, oof, my heart. Poor Yunjin.
Hey, get back here. Oh.
What if your first ending was a bad ending? I would feel sad, but I would get all the other endings.
Sorry, which?
You're just determined to get a good ending. I'm determined to see everything. I'm determined to try to get the best ending I can from my choices, but that's sometimes might not happen.
We were based in...
Okay.
Oh, I see. Then it's no
So they're
wonder-
from the Steambird.
Hey,
I felt really bad that we couldn't
Actually-
interview these guys. Might as well talk to them.
But what about our plans?
I'm interested to hear your story too.
Really? Okay, sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yun.
Great. Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place and get this interview underway.
Okay. They get along quite well. Oh, good.
Oh, I see. So that's why you added the silk dance in this scene.
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in my movement, it also means I can make better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly.
Ah, okay. So there was even more to it than I thought. So, wouldn't it make sense to contrast this with the Dongtong Appassionato section that comes directly afterward by making the latter a little more sophisticated?
I think I know which section you're talking about.
Ah, sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format.
No, it's okay. It's an interesting idea for sure.
Listen, I feel like Yunjin is all about interesting things and trying and spicing things up every now and then. Personally.
I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really? Wow, I'm so honored.
Aw. This conversation is way beyond me.
Shuryun, maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about,
Uh-huh. But if they're opera fans, they know about this. Listen, buddy, you make me suspicious. You give me suspicious vibes. I'm not sure if I entirely trust you yet, sir. But the mouse distracted me. But let things happen. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was also going to ask for your opinion on the set and the costumes.
Okay. She's so cute. She's so precious. She's clearly passionate about this.
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft. But, not all of our readers are quite so, artistically literate, shall we say.
But the info...
A lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know, what does Yunjin do when she is off stage?
Uh-huh.
Excuse me? When I'm off stage?
You know, You're a major celebrity, and a lot of our readers are interested to know what life is like for you. What kind of place you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy. That whole side of things. A day in the life.
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else's.
But people like to... what's the word? I can't think of the word. But basically make things more grand than it seems.
Nonsense. Of course it is. Just think how many people were at your show earlier. They come from all over just to show their support. In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently. She's been looking for a chance to give you a jade hairpin as a gift.
There's a little at the end. Relate with other celebrities. Yeah.
Oh. It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons. Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunjin to look into it.
I think he's just like...
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up.
I will not, sir.
So, I saw Gentry Maltsai and the Snezhnayan gentleman come down from upstairs. Are they patrons of your shows, too? So, what are your thoughts on Snezhnaya and the Fatui?
Why?
Ugh, I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a total mess. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boy, maybe you should take a look too.
Don't be ridiculous! Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey, all right. Miss Yun, we'll just be a moment.
Bro, we about to shave your stash. Bro, what are you doing? Listen, I don't even know if that stash is on entirely completely. Are you lying about your mustache as well? Is that a fake mustache? Are you in disguise? Can we just rip it off, or will it just fly off when you talk about it? We all know that those fake mustaches don't stick well to the face. Is it gonna just plop off in the middle of this conversation? Sir. This man is he's so suspicious! I have questions. The journalist leaves with editor-in-chief. You look tired.
I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunjin stopped the interview for me.
Oh.
But the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like dramatic exit, Yunjin storms out of interview, and Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions.
Yeah. This unfortunately does happen. And it sucks. I've even seen this happen with like streamers. I've been on the internet for a while. And like sometimes it'll be like a content creator is just having like a really, really bad day. And they don't want to, like, they happen to run into a fan, and they're like, can we, like, take a picture and do all this stuff? And then there's just, like, they're like, I don't have the energy for this. And they're like, I'm really sorry. Well, not right now. Or, like, if they're at a convention, they're like, I'm sorry, not right now. And then a person they go online, and then they just make this terrible story of how the content creator is, like, was so bad. Like, this is actually something I have seen, man. It's always the negative side of the internet. Yeah, it's like, Again, I really like that this quest is like trying to highlight that these are normal people too. Like, I think it's one of those things where it's okay to like be really excited to like possibly see someone you may look up to or like someone that is famous. But I think that there's nothing wrong with like maybe, you know, being excited in that regard. But I think it's also important to understand that they're also human. The one adage, and I hope this isn't too bad or too TMI. The one phrase I always think of in those situations is that I have to remind myself that everybody in their life has had terrible diarrhea. No matter how famous someone is, everybody has had one of those days where they are sitting on the toilet and contemplating everything. So I thought that helps ground me. I hope that wasn't too bad, but like legit, it helps. Famous YouTuber didn't sign my horse after they broke their arm.
Mr. Streamer, why didn't you say hello to me when you were clearly running into the hospital? How dare you prioritize your life over your fans? Oh! Mr. Streamer, I said hi.
Yeah. There's some whack people. Maybe that's not the best turn of phrase, I should say. But yes. I take back what I said. But in general, like, people are human, man. People are human.
Yeah. So from then on, Yunjin said all interview requests have to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too.
Yeah. I saw a lot of the audience on the way over here. Many of them found your performance very moving.
Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd. I cherish them as members of my audience too.
Yeah.
But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing. How did Shuryun end up working with an editor like that guy? Something feels wrong there.
I know there is. Listen. I agree with you. Something's up. Also, hi, Itty! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're doing Yunjin's Hangout quest today. Yeah. I enjoy listening to her roasting others who disrespect her, but I will be livid if she tears me for disrespecting. Oh, so true, though. Oh, man. I really am enjoying the direction that they're taking this. I want to bonk something. Well, you're in luck. There is a bonk button in the channel, boys. You can bonk me. In other words, I'm tired. That's a freaking mood. I completely get it, man. I hope you're able to rest a little bit today, Eddie. Words. I hope you're able to rest a little bit while you're here, Eddie. That's what I meant to say. I lost some words there. I've been saying more recently. I think ever since the Lantern Rite quest and like Hu Tao was there and she was saying a bit. It's like God, it slipped into my vocabulary for like the briefest of moments. It also reminds me of freaking like Jackie Chan adventures from like years ago. Because they would always say Uncle, I think it was Uncle, he would always go like, hi-ya. But yes, there's something going on here, man.
They could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But could you go look into it for me?
Abso-freaking-lutely. I apologize. Ah! Oh, speaking of bonks, one thing I was hoping to install whenever my computer stops crashing, I eventually want to get the throwing system where you guys can like throw stuff at me. But that is unfortunately going to have to come when my computer actually works like a computer. But anyway, I love the bunk.
If you find out anything, come straight back here and let me know.
All right, let's see the details. Oh, this is close. Sorry.
How can you be so cruel to Miss Yun?
Shh, keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yunjin finds out.
Listening in is so fun.
What's wrong with you?
Oh!
Why can't you get it into your head?
Oh.
Quit asking dog questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, so they are journalists. Okay. They didn't make that part up.
I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
I like how these guards are just watching me sneak and follow these guys.
Miss Miss Yun has put her heart and soul into...
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
Me? You're the one making everything up!
Well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed.
Oh no!
Come, we'll continue our little chat over there. You need to listen and learn, young lady.
I will listen and learn about what the frick you guys are doing. I am interested in what shenanigans you are doing. Oh, jeez. They don't see me. Also, I just now realized with us sneaking that the statues are not aligned.
Are you ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a small-time paper like ours?
So they're not part of the Steambird.
Just think of the sales if we can get an exclusive. We'd have enough to cover your salary for 2 lifetimes.
But what about us pretending to be from the Steambird? Aren't you worried she'll find out?
You really think she still would have talked to you if I hadn't told that little white lie? Besides, what have you got to be afraid of?
Sir, the only reason why I was interested in talking to you guys is because of what she said. All right? Get that mustache out of my face.
As long as we make it sound like an eyewitness account, how will she be able to refute it? Heck, if she actually presses the issue, I'll probably have to thank her for keeping it current for me.
This is horrible. I will not let you treat Miss Yun like this.
I don't know who she thinks she is anyway.
That was so raw.
Sang a couple of shows, so now I'm a national superstar. Give me a break.
That was I wasn't expecting that.
No one wants to read about your sopranos or your falsettos.
Oi.
We give the readers what they want.
Oi.
That's how this business works. Case in point, that blonde gal seemed to be getting along pretty well with Yunjin. There's definitely a story there, even if there isn't.
Sorry, I know that's silly, but I freaking love the like, there's definitely something there. Even if there isn't anything there, there's definitely something there. It's, to me, that reminds me of like the meme of like, I've connected the dots. You haven't connected anything. I've connected the dots. Shows what you know. Yeah, this guy is, I feel a little egotistical. I could be wrong, but I feel has a little bit of an ego.
Ugh, that's enough. I'm reporting you to the Millilith.
Report me? What for? Libel? Identity theft? Good luck with that. I haven't written anything. Where's your proof?
I...
You'd better tread carefully, Missy. First, you neglect your own duties, and now you're trying to get in the way of mine? You signed the contract. You know full well the consequences. If you sabotage this interview, I will make sure you lose everything you have. I will ruin you. You understand?
Why? Oh, why did I sign that contract?
Now, no need to check in with Yunjin. This ends now. I should check in with Yunjin. I kinda, Yunjin.
Well, think very carefully about what you're going to do. This is a rare opportunity.
Hi.
Now, I need to think how to phrase these interview questions.
You... hey, wait!
Report back to Yunjin. Okay. These lead to 2 endings. I figured, yeah. Usually when there's like drastic changes like that, I figured it leads to 2 endings. I'm aware. We're probably gonna go back here and see the other one, but I want to make this choice.
Did you find anything out?
Well...
I see. I knew there was something fishy about that editor-in-chief. But this is a bigger plot twist than I expected.
Should we report it to the Millilith?
Not yet. All he's done so far is ask a few questions. There's nothing in print yet. The Millilith wouldn't be able to do anything even if we got them involved. Besides, if we rush to report him now, it's only going to give him more material to write about.
This can't be the first time they've done this. There has to be some evidence at their base of operations.
You're right. But tabloids like theirs never have permanent offices and printing presses. The moment they hear anything, they'll disappear without a trace. And you've got no chance of catching them. I'm actually more concerned about another detail you told me.
I bonked my mic. Sorry about that.
Would you be willing to do me another favor? I want to send a letter to that journalist.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Great. Thank you.
I'm interested to see where this goes. Okay. She drafts the letter.
The editor should be here soon, so I'll stay here to deal with him. I'll have to rely on you to deliver the letter. If everything goes well, we should be able to get some breathing room for a while.
Okay. 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 We gotta give the letter. You're curious, get caught, gets another ending. Look at that. It shows me that we would get another ending. Cool. I love it when it does that. All right. Let's go all the way back here.
The wind rises.
This is so nice. Ah, freaking love having Wanderer so much. Hello.
I've had it with you. Do you think contracts are just bits of paper? If we weren't on a tight deadline, you'd better believe I'd fire you right here on the spot.
I just realized I forgot to take a break. We'll do it after this.
You will stay here and reflect on your actions if you know what's good for you. Sorry, but I'm not babysitting you anymore today.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Hello, I am here with a letter.
You're the one who was with Miss Yun earlier.
She wrote a letter for you.
Oh, really? Miss Yun wrote me a letter? Oh, I'll read it right away. Wow. Really? I can't believe this.
What does the letter say?
Miss Yun says that under Liyue law, any penalty charge I have to pay may not substantially exceed the amount of my salary. You can't have a labor contract that would completely bankrupt the employee in the event of a breach. It's not legally binding.
Oh.
So not only can he not get any money off of me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and blow the whistle on him. I didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I just signed the contract without a second thought. I always thought Miss Yun was all about opera. Who would have thought she was such a legal expert, too?
This is quite the solution she came up with. She is quite amazing.
If only I hadn't gone out of my way to get Miss Yun's attention in the first place, none of this would have happened. I didn't expect it to end up with Miss Yun helping fix my life problems.
Can you lead me to their base of operations and can you provide more evidence? Ooh, evidence, please.
Mr. Boye says I'm still on probation, so he won't tell me where their work location is.
Well, gosh freaking dang it!
Plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him, so I don't have anything in the way of evidence.
Well, crap, there goes that! Maybe he's planning on firing you once your probation period ends? What a calculating and conniving guy.
I wouldn't put it past him. But the letter says that my statement and the contract are enough to get the Millilith looking into it. If Miss Yun says so, I'm sure she must be right. Let's go confront him right now.
Ooh, snap! Okay, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. I'm excited. Okay, we gotta go back to the tea house?
Quit following me.
So I guess he's up there, then? Da, 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 da.
Hello?
Oh, there he is! Hi!
Okay, I think I've covered this topic pretty thoroughly now. Unless you had any more questions?
Oh, poor Yunjin having to do all of the freaking questions. Probably waiting for us to go confront him. So much back and forth. Yeah, so much.
Well, what can I say, Miss Yun? You have so many wonderful qualities. Let's not quit while the ball's rolling, huh? Otherwise, I'll think of something I didn't ask later, and by then, it'll be too late. So, hey, where's that, friend of yours who was here earlier? You guys seemed, pretty close.
Closer than you think. I'm behind you. I'm behind you. That, close proximity. Get it?
Not intentionally avoiding the interview, Shirley.
Hi.
You're finally back. This poor gentleman's been waiting for you.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
You're with Shiryun? Hey, what's going on here? Hey, Shiryun, don't forget the contract you signed.
Funny! That contract's just what we came to discuss.
The Traveler clued me in. This contract you made me sign? It isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Isn't worth the paper it's written on? Don't be ridiculous. It's all there, clear as day. Don't you think I did my research?
Research? Oh, so you're a news editor. But you also have an interest in law?
Yeah, she's new, and she's making a fool of herself. She doesn't get how this all works. My apologies. Now, back to our interview?
Wait, she is my queen. You shall not touch her, sir.
No, it's okay. In fact, I found myself delving into some legal texts recently.
Oh?
It's all so intricate and complicated that it's very difficult to take it all in. The contracts of our opera troupe are a case in point. I'd finally finished reading through the relevant documentation from the Yuehai Pavilion when suddenly the Qixing announced a new interpretation. So I'm just curious. How can you be completely sure that you didn't miss anything when you were researching this?
I'm pretty sure I read everything relevant.
Oh?
Under current legislation, the penalty terms in my labor contract are unreasonable and exploitative. I could report you to the Millilith for extortion.
Nonsense! That's ridiculous!
My goodness. Sir, it seems that we should probably bring this interview to a close here.
I love how Yunjin's like, oh my goodness. Wow. Who could have seen... Whoops, bumped the mic again. Hi, guys. Who could have seen this coming? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I know that's probably really bad for your guys' speakers.
Don't listen to her. I run a legitimate business. Everything we do is above board.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have no doubt about that at all, sir. But this reminds me of a case I read about not long ago. Once you get reported and the Millilith starts scrutinizing your business, well, not only do they look into every license you have and every work you've ever published, but everything down to your fire safety policy will come under their magnifying glass as well. So if you don't get back now and start preparing for their arrival... Well, I mean, I don't mind continuing the interview at all. But I'd hate to take up too much of your precious time if there's any aspect of your business you want to double-check from a legal standpoint.
Oh, snap!
You? I won't forget this!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Is he, like, actually running off? Oh, he is.
Miss Yun, why did you stop me?
Are we really just gonna let him go? He'll destroy all the evidence the moment he gets back.
Right, and the contract I have is enough to get him arrested, isn't it?
Oh, did you already talk to the Millilith?
I'm not a legal expert. I haven't the faintest idea.
Oh. Oh!
All that was just an act, aimed at getting him to show us the way.
I see.
An act? Show us the way to what? Yunjin, the Millilith are after him. Based on his movements, it looks like Boyi is heading back to his headquarters. I really hope they teach these tabloids a lesson they won't forget. It'd sure make my life a lot easier.
I see what's going on.
Yes, I had Yunning report to the Millilith while you were delivering the letter for me. The penalty terms in Shiryun's contract are too severe. Even if they don't violate the law, I'm sure he must be taking advantage of some loopholes. Anyone who works like that is sure to have a guilty conscience. So all I had to do was put on a little show, starring the editor-in-chief of the Steambird. And now, he is sure to lead us to the solid evidence.
I can't believe you kept us in the dark. I mean, I feel like she had to just keep the act going.
Well, acting has to be authentic to be believable.
Yeah.
Their little publication will go out of business in no time. Good riddance, I say.
I have to cough. Sorry, one sec. Excuse me. All right.
I hope this gets the other tabloids to rein in their antics too. Hey, here's a thought. Maybe we could get him to rat on some of his rival publications. I only just realized what this means. I'm going to be out of a job, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Would you still be interested in submitting an article to the Steambird? But the real one this time?
Well, yes, of course. But would they really accept an article from me?
I mean, it's always worth a shot.
Yunning, when can we arrange the next interview for?
Oh, so now you're asking me. 2 days from now, morning. Work for you?
Okay. Shuryun, let's continue our discussion about tonight's play 2 days from now.
Does this mean I get to do a full feature interview with you? Okay. I think I know what I want to write about. Thank you, Miss Yun.
Best ending.
Don't
I'm
mention
kidding,
it.
but good ending.
I'm sure it will be a source of inspiration for both of us.
Oh, yes! Oh, that's so good. It's far easier to earn 1 million more than to find someone who knows your heart. Aww. Aww. This is so precious. Oh, I love that. I love that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy too. All right. I've been meaning to take a break. I've been very distracted with this story. Everyone happy? Yeah, that was a good one. We're going to be doing the endings that probably are not so good after this. But for now, I need to take a quick break. Feels like my water bottle is getting a little bit low. So, I'm going to just refill it and walk around for a little bit. Because I need to. My legs are hurting. So, we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This works. Oh, the Lantern Ride stuff is gone. Sad days. We're gonna take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is a good time for you guys to stretch your legs and get some water and do anything else you gotta do. I'll probably be running an ad as well while sorry.
There's no such thing
while
as
I'm
pure
gone.
freedom in this world.
So feel free to
Even
step
the
away
wind
for a
cannot
little bit.
blow on
Okay, I'll be
forever.
back in like 5 or 10 minutes. BRB! Hello! Oh, sorry, excuse me. I hope you guys had a good break. I went and got a snack, sorry. Still in the middle of eating it. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good break. Hope you were able to get, like, do what you needed to do. I hope you were able to walk a little bit. Getting up and walking around, being, you know, sitting at their desk for a long time is actually very, very important. So, hope you guys were able to do all of that. Also, I do gotta say, I am sorry if I seem like I have been a little low energy, during this stream. This last, like, week-ish has been a little exhausting. Unfortunately. So if I seem a little low energy than normal, I do apologize. Hopefully next week will be better. But if you haven't noticed, then great. Ignore me. Whew. All right. All right. I think we're good to get going. So let's hop right back into the game. Let me go like this. We'll pause this. And here we are. Cool. Okay. I kinda am really, really curious to see what happens when we get caught. I want to know. So let's go back to, let's see. I think it's this one. Okay. We'll go back here. Oh, everyone disappeared. We have to listen in on the conversation. Okay. Ah! Hello? What do we got? Whee!
Are you ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a small-time paper?
All right, we can skip this because we've seen this.
But what if...
You really
Oh, I think I did. Okay.
would have talked as long as we.
This...
Okay,
No one
okay.
wants
So
to
we're not
case
doing
in
the
point.
tracking thing.
Report
That's
me.
not close enough. But
You signed.
we can at least step in here. This ends now. Whee!
Who's there?
It is I, the Traveler.
Oh, It's you. What do you want?
Oh.
I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid or I'll,
I was hoping a different interaction than, oh, it's you, after I came in screaming, being like, it is I, the Traveler! Fear me!
I'll spread a lovely little story about you and Yunjin throughout all of Liyue.
Oh, a lovely little story. A lovely little story. Sure. I'm inclined to believe you. Why?
Wait a second. I was so focused on Miss Yoon earlier that I didn't notice who it was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
She's the Traveler. You know, the one who even the Chi Sing will listen to.
What the... what have I gotten myself into?
You're that in trouble, that's what...
No need to get all worked up here. What we meant was,
No more lies. Stop playing dirty.
Yes, quite right. You are quite right. I'm disappearing into thin air as we speak. Just my luck.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was going to turn out like this.
I heard everything. It's not your fault.
But I'm so ashamed. I don't know how I could face Miss Yun now. So please pass on my apologies to her.
Okay, so we just gotta go back to Yunjin now? Aw. Where did they go? Oh, this isn't good. Did they run away? Are they caught officially? What did we do?
Did you find anything out?
Sure, Yun asked me to apologize on her behalf. Here's everything I heard.
I see. Well, it's not unexpected. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shiryun for longer.
Yeah.
She genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
I didn't know this is what you had in mind. Traveler! Okay, admittedly we did do the best options previously, but... Traveler, please!
Yunjin. Did you agree to another interview without notifying me?
I don't think they're coming back. She didn't say anything to give cause for concern.
These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow.
Aw.
Short of catching them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this is going to end?
I'm sorry. I was careless on this occasion.
No, I said I pushed you to do the interview.
Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone in the troupe to be extra cautious during this time. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage drama.
Oh, mighty Rex Lapis, please fix this mess. It looks like Yunjin will be busy for a while. Aw, man. Okay, so supposedly there's another ending when we get caught. So would that be... Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Let me see. Storyline. You stealthily follow those two people. Oh, so it looks like what happens is if we get caught, it looks like it leads back to this ending. And that's what this graph is telling me. Never mind if there is, and I got confused. I can think, no worries, no worries, no worries. But yeah, it looks like what this graph is telling me is that getting caught leads to that ending. Still, though, that is pretty cool to see. I love seeing how these timelines end up looking. Because I think if we look at, like, freaking... Is it Bennett's? If we look at Bennett's, it's very, like, linear and such. Like, do this, and then this happens, and then this happens. Oh, look at Goro's. It's so freaking linear. But with Yunjin's, it's got this fun little loop going on here. I like that. Okay, anyway. It looks like we managed to get 4 out of 5 endings. The last ending to reach is a happy ending. Oh, good! All right, so we have to go here.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in
And it looks like, oh, okay. So either way, I thought this would take us back all the way to the, all the way back outside the harbor, but it looks like we just have to change some of our options here. Oh, right. There's that one little bit of dialogue where it's like, where we tell Yunjin to be safe or do dangerous stuff. So maybe that's it? Either way, we're going to be doing different options and see what happens.
Can you put a few...
Please have faith in Yunning.
Hello?
Look, you have to take... We're just lucky.
Well,
okay.
While I'm off stage,
you know,
So?
They're arguing. Okay, honest opinion. Let's see what happens. You made a good point, Yunjin.
I'm glad you agree. Right. Then let's get preparing.
Hey, Traveler, get over here.
I am not responsible. Listen, I did everything right last time. Let me have this level of chaos.
You've only just managed to bring Yunjin back. Now you're taking her straight back out again? What's the big idea?
Adventure! That's why.
The next show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe, I'm begging you, help me convince her that at the end of the day, she's gotta fall in line.
That's not gonna be an easy task.
Well, okay, maybe that's asking the impossible, but at least try and keep her distracted. Please, just keep her occupied until the next show. No more thrill-seeking.
What are you two talking about? If it doesn't involve me, I think I'm going to...
You know what? It does involve you, actually. The Traveler was saying, come on, help me stall her.
Oh, we're stalling now? Okay.
Oh? Well, what do you need from me?
I want to become an actor.
You want to become an actor?
Yes.
You do? Oh, yes, of course she does. She was just telling me that she's interested in exploring her dramatic side and, would like you to give her some coaching.
I'm actually really looking forward to this. As someone who did a ton of, like, drama and theater growing up, I'm actually really happy about this.
Right, good. Well, let's not beat around the bush. Traveler, your master awaits.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on students yet.
Sensei.
Oh, please. This is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it? You certainly talk about it enough. And look, now she's here, ready and willing.
Hi! Okay, I get it. You can stop now. I am delighted that you wish to study the performing arts from me. But the issue is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders that do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for all that right now.
Oh.
So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another, there's no need to call me master.
What about teacher? What about coach? What about coach?
What? Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned?
It's fun!
Let's work on that later.
Oh, okay.
Until we settle on an appropriate title, just call me by my name.
Okay.
Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at Feiyun Slope. I'll do my best to prepare a good first lesson for you.
Whew, what a relief.
She's like, oh, thank goodness. My precious actor will be safe from harm.
Quit following me.
Secretly, though, I am hoping to sow the seeds of chaos. What am I doing? Waiting until the next day? Okay. I can only do that for so long. Just becoming the being of discourse. I am! Oh, that reminds me of the freaking... I didn't watch this show, but that reminds me of like this one song that's in like My Little Pony that my friends have showed me that's like Discord, that's like all I know. But I just know that there's like a main chorus that's like Discord. Okay. Oh, there you are. I'm here. Oh dear, almost went into the sea.
Good. you're right on time.
Yep, and I am here.
Punctuality is an essential quality if you want to make it big in the acting world. Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each day.
So where should we start?
Well, first I'd like you to answer me one question.
Okay.
How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through?
I'm sorry? Hold up! Brain, come on, brain. You have a good visual memory, please. Please let me prove that I have a good visual memory today! 7!
Huh? Yes, that's right. I'm amazed. Are you this good at everything?
No, I just have a good visual memory. It's like the only type of memory that I kept that is good. Everything else sucks.
Anyway, the point of this question was to test your powers of observation.
Okay.
Eyes are the medium for the transfer of emotion. You must train your eyes to be bright, active, and strong. Watching the birds fly, hover around, and come into land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness. Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my voice.
Ah, I see. Taking inspiration from nature. Which makes sense, because I believe I remember watching, again, back when Yunjin was first coming out, I was interested to learn more about Chinese opera, but I believe something I saw was that a lot of, like, their singing inflections that they do for Chinese opera is supposedly, like, based on nature and, like, the sounds of nature, and they're using their voice to kind of recreate those sounds. So that makes sense. So I need to train my voice next?
All in good time. Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing and posture is not an overnight process.
That's very true.
Let's start from the very beginning, with some general theories to help you better understand the concept of performance.
General theories?
Of course. I am in written correspondence with performers from many nations in Teyvat, which has rather broadened my perspective on this topic. For example, let's start with something simple.
Oh, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. What do you got for me?
How would you perform yourself?
How would I?
Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel?
Try to relive the day when you were battling against the ancient god and Fatui. Okay.
Now, I want you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril from that day. Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in.
I want to know what the traveler thinks. The camaraderie of fighting alongside trusted companions. The rage I felt trying to fend off the Fatui. The fear of being overwhelmed by an evil god. Honestly, though, I think I started streaming Genshin after I did this quest. I believe, because I remember when I played this quest, I had, like, my internet was, like, so bad at the time that it kept kicking me out of, like, the fight and cutscenes because it was so bad. So, I think it was before I started streaming, but what I remember was just how I thought it was so cool that everyone was coming together to fight. Yunjin more like, these nuts in your shit. Hi, Nova! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, honestly, what I mostly remember is just being so happy that we were all there together.
Good, good. So that's how you felt.
Yeah.
Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time.
To defeat the opposing god and Fatui forces, to survive and continue my journey to protect Liu and my friends. Oh. I'm amazing. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, to be honest, but I haven't it's been a while since I streamed. I didn't stream last week, and I wasn't able to stream yesterday, and I was kind of missing streaming, so I was like, I gotta do it this week. So I'm a little tired, a little exhausted, but I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to hear that you're doing amazing. Also, freaking cute emote. Protect. I wanted to protect.
Good, yes. Use that. Okay. Good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you, and I want you to let it all out. All at once. Go.
Okay.
Stop.
Sorry!
Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul.
You could tell?
Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self, but your performance didn't do the scene justice at all. I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a calm day.
If I may, we are by the beach, and it is a calm day.
Here's the thing. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as vividly as you can. Now, I appreciate that you did actually experience this particular scene for yourself, but maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices.
It was a pretty rare experience even for me. Wait, it was? Really? It was a life or death situation. I love all the little snippets we are getting from this. Pretty rare experience even for me. It was a life or death situation.
You're right. If we were looking for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at the time, I suppose we could try again. A little farther afield, at Guyun Stone Forest.
Uh-oh, plans are going awry. I sacrificed Elmo by lighting him a fire, won both by 50-50, and got Yelan and her weapon. Congrats! That's awesome! Congrats, Nova! That's sick. I'm happy you got your Yelan and Aqua Simulacra. Frigging, I managed to get Aqua Simulacra as well when I got Yelan. I didn't win the 50-50 for Yelan. I had it guaranteed at that point. But, oh, that's so exciting! Congrats, dude! I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Hope your Yelan kicks butt.
Oh? Too far away?
Yes, very far away.
Don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. Besides, even at Guyun Stone Forest, we'd still have trouble recreating the state of the sea that day.
As much as I love Yelan ice saving, I feel that so much. There's so many characters that I love that I skipped for other characters to save, like that I was saving for, but man, there's so many good characters. And all it costs is me lighting Elmo on fire. Listen, Elmo Fire is very... I love Elmo Fire and the like the GIF Elmo Fire. And I think it's a good ritual, lighting Elmo on fire. Why not?
Let's try something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor.
It's not too far from Liyue Harbor.
If you've got no objections, let's head off.
Yeah, let's do it. Shouldn't be too far. Wait, north? Frick. Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Ah! 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 Teleport, please. Thank you. Whoa. There was a shadow that was freaking out. I think it was like a bird or something. Miss Peppy, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, what do we got?
The battle you fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances, even for someone like you. It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience in your mind, but what you could try is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you are much more familiar with.
What do you mean replace?
I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death. But you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before. Well, you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario that evokes a similar sense of grief and pain for you, such as...
I love hearing the Paimon Eki just randomly. It's great. Shouldn't be too far. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far. Freaking like 50 miles out from the harbor. No problem. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Evokes a similar sense of grief. Okay, okay.
You bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach it and find it filled with cabbages and radishes.
Oh, the pain. The pain of it all!
Ah, now you're catching on.
Okay.
Action scenes work the same way. Perhaps the experience of facing an ancient god is a challenge to recreate. But if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day, you just need to let go, and your subconscious will guide you through. Come, show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby.
Oh, there's monsters? Hello? Are you gonna join?
Don't overthink it. Just fight like you normally do.
Okay. I guess. Or are that the slimes? Well, we could do that. Yeah.
They're coming. Just do what you normally do in this situation.
My level 20 Dory that I have out for friendship. Go for it!
You dare to gaze upon me?
There we go. Oh, we got more enemies!
Truth repeats its course.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Behold.
Oh, wait, that's it? Dang it. I thought there would be more.
That was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements.
Oh, thank you.
Just like a real adventurer.
I am a real adventurer.
Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind.
Okay.
Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who brandish the sacrificial knives. Now, let us reenact the battle on the Jade Chamber. It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just replace them with the movements you are most familiar with. And... attack! The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Okay. Break the red scarecrows. Okay, cool. How was that? How did it go?
I can't fault your movements in terms of technique, but Fatui are larger than most monsters. I don't think it was a conscious decision, but you were aiming a little too low. And you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, it was just lacking that sense of being in the heat of the battle. Veteran practitioners of this acting method are able to adjust and embellish their real-life experience enough so that it makes an adequate substitute for the scene they are trying to portray. But adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage, that's no easy task.
Yeah, that doesn't sound easy.
Still, this was only your first time trying this method. And all things considered, I think you've done quite well. But judging from your movements, I think this next method might suit you a little better.
What is it?
Choreograph every aspect of your onstage performance in advance. Every movement, every facial expression, even your emotions, and rehearse it thoroughly.
Okay.
You can reference existing characters from opera or imitate similar people from your own life. In short, you want to pin down every detail of the character you want to portray in your mind, and then work through them methodically and find ways to bring them out.
I don't fully understand.
Well, in your case, what you need to do is imitate your past self.
Well, you do it then, Yunjin! I do find it interesting to see, like, the method that Yunjin is doing to, like, teach these concepts, though. I find it really interesting.
Imitate your past.
Think of yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move.
She's trying her best. It's even harder to understand.
It's complicated to explain, but once you give it a try, I think you'll get the hang of it. Okay, how about we start by setting a simple scenario. The Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong Ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you. What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds.
Okay. Sure. That's easy to understand. My queen shall do what she enjoys. Okay. Various details.
Yes, I think that sums it up. There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage for you. When you've finished rehearsing everything in your mind, come and find me.
I wonder if this is Yunjin's excuse to slowly go more and more north, because more and more, like, away from this place. Because it's just like, oh, well, we're just gonna go to the outskirts, okay? And then it's just inching a little bit more north. Yunjin really wants to get out of the city.
Too slow.
Dude, breaking the fourth wall. Just imagine that you are a character in a video game. I know that's gonna be really hard to understand, but I promise it makes sense. Once you visualize it, everything will make sense. The sky is a lie. Okay, how are you doing this?
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
I'm ready, I think.
No need to rush. Take your time. I shall guide you with my voice.
Okay. Oh. Oh, fun. Oh! Shoot, okay. Get used, Dendro. Oh, that one didn't even die. I didn't want to interrupt. Hi!
Now that was a little better. You managed to bring out more of that fearless hero quality that time. My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners.
Is it?
Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you. People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song.
It's amazing.
I know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer.
Wait, let me look at chat. Guide me with your voice. But I'm a visual learner. Dude, that's such a freaking mood, though. I am such a visual person. Let me guide you with my voice. I'm gonna forget what you say in like 5 seconds. Like, do you have like a summary chart or something? Like, something I can look at, please? I am begging. I need a reference. Excuse me. Looks like I still have a long road ahead of me. Couldn't you have gone with the beginner's method first? Why on earth didn't you start with this one?
Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it. It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show.
Oops. Is it that obvious? I thought I was doing a good job of hiding it. We're not an actor. Duh, we're not gonna do it. Was it that obvious?
Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it? Still, this is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts. The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue Opera too.
My voice and face?
Yes. As well as coaching you today, I have also been closely observing every move you make.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, every move you make reminds me of a song, but I can't remember the melody. Dang it. Just look at this chart. But I learned their musical numbers! I learned their song and dance! If people are not dancing down the street, I have no memory of it.
Do you remember the basics of the final method?
Reference existing characters from opera. Imitate similar people from your own life.
Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play? With you as a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character.
Studying me can help you achieve a breakthrough, so why was your first method to go and put yourself in danger?
Because as far as I'm concerned, the immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others are all valuable acting methods. Even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion. And even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing. Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try. Thank you for trying them out as well. It means a lot to me. And congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class.
When's my graduation ceremony? That's funny in context of like the whole VTuber culture. Immersion, she spelled masochist wrong. Whoops.
Graduation ceremony? I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you. When that day comes, I hope you will be able to join me on stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way.
You're such a strict teacher.
Here we go again. So old-fashioned. Then again, I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me.
No?
I've got it. You can call me mentor. What do you think?
Isn't that old-fashioned? More so than teacher and coach? Oh well, it works. Oh, cute! Cute! I really do love how the environments in this game look at sunset. It looks so pretty. Train a little harder today, and someday you might perform on the same stage. Aww. Oh, these things are still here. These things are still here.
Wind rises.
They're so freaking beefy. Well, we'll just leave it there then, I guess. I guess we'll just leave it there. All right, time for the best part. All endings reached. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Yeah! Woo! Look at that! We did it all. Nice. Heck yeah. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, how many more of these do we have to go? I know I checked earlier in the stream, but I need to check now just for my own sake. We got Diona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more to go. That should be enough. My goal for those who don't know, my goal is I want to try to do all of the Hangout events to get done. I want to try to get all of these done before Honkai Star Rail comes out, which we have a rough release date for that game now. It's apparently going to come out near the end of April, so I want to try to get all of these done before that game comes out. You get stars. Yeah, you do get primos for doing them. Yes. My next suggestion would be down. Yeah, I think I kind of want to start like over here and like work over a little. Yes, you do get primo gems if you are If you saw the Primo Gems, yes, you do get Primo Gems from it. Honestly, the one reason why I want to go through these is because I feel like a lot of people forget about the Hangout events. And, like, even I did for a little bit too. So I want to see them. I want to see them. Like, I've done pretty much all of the other story quests too. I should forgot what day it was. No, Quentin, you're just fine. I promise. Hi. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. By the way, Quentin, I want to thank you for taking the time to help me with my computer issues. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honkai Star Rail coming out. Yes. So, okay. So, doing well, no problem. Thank you. Again, thank you. So, Honkai Star Rail. If I could talk about Honkai Star Rail for a little bit. I've been looking forward to this game for so freaking long, man. I love, like, turn-based RPG stuff, so it's, like, right up my alley. Okay, so Honkai Star Rail has been a game they've been, like, working on for years. The final closed beta actually opened up today. You can watch streams of people playing the game. I tried getting into the beta myself, and it didn't work out. Otherwise, I would be streaming that tonight, but it didn't work out. And there was actually a chance for me to get into the beta tonight, but I missed streaming, and I was like, I'm gonna stream, and I won't get a chance to go in. So yeah, but the release date, if you check on like the Google Play Store or like the App Store on like your phones and such, it actually shows a release date for Honkai Star Rail if you're able to find the freaking game. It shows a release date to be around April 26th. We don't know if that's official because we haven't really seen it in a trailer. We're just seeing it on like the app stores and such. But I will say, that's my goal, is I want to try to finish all of these Hangout events and all of the story quests before Honkai Star Rail comes out, because I want to play that game really badly, and I probably will be going back and forth between playing that and Genshin for streams and such, or at least that's what I'm going to try, and we're going to see how it works out. But yeah, I want to finish these before that. And if that means, like, if I do like my regular stream schedule, and if we're getting close to the date and I realize that I won't be able to finish all of these on stream, then we probably will take another day where I usually don't stream and just try to finish them all before the game comes out. So yes, like, no matter what, I am going to finish all of these before then. It just, whether it's going to be on a Thursday or on a random day, we'll find that out. Got C1 Hu Tao. Yo, congrats! Congrats, that's awesome. C6C, I'm guessing Singsho, and Beto at C5 Ningguo. Whoa! Dang, you got a lot of good constellations. Congrats! That's awesome. Congrats on your C1 Hu Tao, by the way. Woo! All right. Unfortunately, I think this is where I'm going to call the stream for today, but please hang tight. I want to do a raid real quick. Oh yeah, normally I would... There was like a part of me that was like, if I get near the end, I would like to like do this event on stream and get the event or get the outfit, but I'm just a little tired today, so I think we're gonna just call it there for today. But please hang tight. I would like to go and try to raid somebody. Let me switch over to the end screen real quick. Ah, there we go. That was fun. That was really fun. I generally do enjoy doing the Hangout events and seeing like where they take us. But yeah, how's your comm doing? Unfortunately, you know, it crashed right before the stream started. So unfortunately, I have tried a lot of stuff. I've tried disabling like hardware acceleration for nearly all of my applications. The only ones that I haven't are ones that I am not aware of, but yeah, it still is crashing. So it means that it's either maybe a RAM issue, maybe, or I'm gonna have to get a new graphics card. I don't know what else it could possibly be, so I'm gonna keep trying stuff because, you know, it's better to see if I can find a free solution than one that costs money. But unfortunately, yeah, it's still giving me grief. So yeah, future streams will probably have an issue where it's going to crash every now and then, but I'll be right back. I even put it in my description on Twitch, like in my about page, just to be like, hey, my computer will crash. I am working on it. I hate that it does it, but I think at this point I just have to accept it until I buy something new or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, Yeah, so unfortunately it's not doing well, but we will move forward. We will not give up. We will do what we can. Okay, let me see who we can raid. There is like one person we could raid, but they're fairly new to streaming, and I kind of want to have them learn how to stream a little bit better. Not better, sorry. Get used to streaming before I like raid them. Do your best and have a good night. Thank you so much, Quinn. It means a lot. Okay, hang tight, guys. I want to raid somebody. Let's see. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who's this person? Okay, I don't think I've ever talked to this person before, but I want to raid them. I want to raid them, give them some love. They're currently playing Dead Space, it seems like. So, we're gonna go and raid them. The person we're gonna just do a typical Flace Fires raid. We're just gonna do a typical Flace Fires raid. It's gonna look like this, guys. Okay? It's gonna look like this. And we are going to raid, they're called Masked Introvert. We're going to raid the Masked Introvert, okay? Before I head out, I just want to say, really quick, thank you guys so much for watching me today. It means so much to me. Before I forget, I want to say, let me look at my activity thing real quick. First of all, I want to say, Miss Meppy, thank you so much for the follow earlier. That really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Mac12 Gamer, I want to thank you for the gifted sub earlier. Thank you. And Smoker, thank you for the sub. Mac, thank you also for the 5-month sub. And then Spencer, thank you so much for the 5-month sub. Okay, we're going to go raid Masked Introvert. Okay? I have to show off my teapot sometime. Ooh, you know what? That sounds fun. Maybe I should do that sometime. I would love to check out your guys' teapots. I would love to do that. All right. So we're gonna end next Wednesday. The plan is we're going to do the 200 follower celebration, unless something comes up for the 3rd week in a row. We're gonna do the FNAF stream next Wednesday. All right? As a redeem, maybe? Ooh, yeah, I'll definitely consider that. Definitely will consider that. All right. So we're gonna raid the Masked Introvert. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week. For some streams. For more streams, hopefully. I miss streaming. So hopefully we can get back to it. All right, take care, everybody.